Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The gamer kids with the $4.99. Look at the state of this. Oh my goodness. It's time for a YouTube intro. It's time for a little YouTube intro. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Oh, they're all out of render distance. Okay, hello. Today, we are playing on my new server. It's a Path of Titans server called YELLOWTONES Survival. When you're searching for it, on the Path of Titans community tab, make sure you have the modded box ticked. Favorite it before you join, and you will have a great experience on it, I promise. YELLOWTONES Survival. Today, we've got the Impact Crater. You'll remember the Impact Crater. We've got 100 players in here. 100 players. Look at this. Look at this. I've built walls around the edge. There's going to be one person left at the end. I've built walls around the edges in the attempt to keep people from rejoining. If you die, you cannot rejoin. We're basically simulating civilization here. We've got 100 people, and at the very end of this stream, there will be one person left. Only one of these people make. Finley, thank you for the 5. You can't wait for the stream. Me neither. This is a big one. This is a huge one. 100 dinosaurs of all shapes and sizes, looking to be the last one alive, the last man standing. The winner will win a free grow, so they don't have to grow on my server. It takes a little while to grow on the server. They'll get a free grow of a dinosaur of their choice and 100,000 marks. The gamer kids with the 19, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'll get to the donations in a second. Just want to make sure this is good. 100,000 marks. That makes you the richest person on this server. The richest person. Thank you so much, the gamer kids. Will I fight too? I will not. I will not. Last one alive wins. Are we ready to fight, folks? Are we ready to fight? There is currently water here. I'll do one more heal all. One more. And then we'll be going. The winner gets to live. Yep. Yep, the winner gets to live. That is true. Just going to copy and paste one more admin command across from here. Because we might just be ready to go. Here we go. The event has begun. You may run, hide, or fight your way to victory. Look at this. Let's get that off my screen. Look at the state of this. Do we have a fight already? We do have a fight already. These people are not messing about. I thought it'd be passive off the start. I really did. Oh, just a little bite, and then they're gone. Yeah, look, this is what I thought most players would do. See, the key to surviving here is probably to stay out of combat for a little while. The Hatses might make quick work of the little dinosaurs, though. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh, look. There's already some bleed coming off that Spinosaurus there. Thing is, the longer I leave these guys, the longer they'll be draining hunger. And I haven't placed any corpses around, so they are going to have to kill to eat. At first, at least. I might be nicer a little bit later on and spawn some bodies for them. We've got a bit of action. The Argent is stomping because a raptor came near him. Flyers, do not fly back into the arena if you do die. That's what the walls are there for. Admins will be banning anyone who tries, just so the event runs smoothly. We don't want to ruin this. There's a little stomp there. Everyone's passive. Everyone's passive. Do you know where I'd be right now? I'd be up here. Yep. Yep, and we do have people hiding. Yeah, even an Argent. You might have a chance of winning. Well, not an Argent, but a sauropod. A big, big, big boy. Will there be more than one round? I don't think so. I think one winner to rule them all. Oh my goodness. Is that the first death? That's the first death. And a killer beta has just been stomped by a Spino. He's just been stomped. He's been bitten. I think that's the first death. Let me look around, see if there's any other bodies. Look at all the name tags in the corners. Even up here. Hiding away, hiding away. Later on in the stream, we will have to bring these players down. I'm going to tell them if they're hiding, they got to be in the middle bit of crater. But for now, there's an apex fight here. 3 Rexes. They're not teaming either. I thought they were teaming, but they just went to bite each other. There's no teams in this event. No teams at all. If you're caught teaming, you'll be banned. 1 player to rule them all. Oh. And now they're fighting. And now they're fighting. They're not backing away either. Are these green ones teaming? I mean, he's low. That is suspicious. If they don't fight now. Oh, they are fighting. They are fighting. Oh, another one jumps in. This guy is not happy with them. My GPU would probably fail. We're holding up okay. It is the hottest day of the year so far. And the computer... Oh, no, that's what we just watched. I was like, wow, there's 2 bodies there. But no. These guys are chilling. Everyone's chilling. He's dead. They weren't teaming. One of them's down. Look at the size of this guy. Oh, these Rexes aren't fully grown. I wonder what everyone's food's at. I really, really would like to know. It can't be that high. They must be running low on food. That's why they're fighting. They're going to have to come to the middle to get the corpses, though. It's almost like the Hunger Games cornucopia. We have fights everywhere. This guy's low on health. Over back here, they're still going after this Rex. This giant bird from up. You already died, Dinoverse? I'm sorry. If you die, please don't try and make your way back into the arena. Please don't. Oh, you just took 4 damage. I don't know if you saw that. He's dead. He's dead for sure. Is that a kill for the Giga? The Giga has gained a kill. The Giga saw it. No. Wait a second. Is the bird going to get a kill? That is brave. How much health did they just lose? Not too much. Not too much. And there he goes. There he goes. Haz is down, folks. Haz is down. Oh, there's apex fights going on everywhere. I'm going to watch this and then I'll turn around after this encounter is done. I honestly think I'd have to make people fight. But the nature of these dinosaurs, everyone's just aggressive. What can I say? Oh. Oh, I would run away on that health as well. Healing's going to be risky too. Healing's going to be very risky. They're going to have to run to the outskirts and try and lay down. I mean, this guy's got the right idea, surely. This guy's got the right idea. Oh, look, see? This is how you heal. Coming to the edge. Trying to stay alive. Makes sense. There's a guy up in a tree here. Are you trying to just stay incognito and survive this one, little guy? Eee. Yep. That was a yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how many people we have left. We've got Crispy Wispy as an Argent in the middle. You flyers. I don't know how I feel about flyers, to be honest. They're going to have to get involved. They're going to have to kill people. If they fly above this level, I'm considering them out, to be honest. They can't leave. They cannot leave. I like that we've got flyers, though. It adds something. It definitely adds something. And they're not being passive, either. They have to get involved. Look at some of the crazy hiding spots. You want me to go and find some people? No way. You're being baited out, but look at that! He's in a rock. You know what? Fair enough. In a rock, hiding. I'm exposing all of you. This guy's trying to get in the ground. He's killed another Sarco. The Dark Assassin himself. Little arc reference there. These walls are too broken? What do you mean? They're brilliant. They're great walls. Look at the state of this. We've got some more combat down here. The Kilobators, they are now splitting. Got a guy on low health over here. Just killed a Spino, though. And he's even taken a chunk of meat ready to go. I thought I was going to have to add big bodies in, but I'm really not. Another guy healing over here. Oh, it's him. He was aggressive before. He's got a tooth in. He's got a tooth. Hello there. Hey. Get back down. Get back down. Oh! Oh, a little hearts combat. And you. Oi. Gonna have to keep these flyers in check. Flying above is not okay. The arena is too big and no one is fighting. Tell that to the infinite corpses we can see around. We're gonna close the arena, don't you worry. Oh, that is a good hiding spot. Crouch next to the body. There's an AI though. An AI is going in for the kill. I did not account for that. I did not account for that. Oh my god. This little guy's bleeding. Did you get in a fight? Yeah, they're very weak. Very weak. See, now hunger is going to start to hit. This will run out eventually. This berry bush. There's too many herbivores here for it to last. There's someone on lower health over here. You're okay up there. You're okay. We'll let you off. This little guy's still on low health. He's trying to find a place to hide. He's took a little bit of meat. I wonder if that's what lost him his health. He went down, tried to claim a body, and... Oh! This is sneaky. That was sneaky. He stood up because he got found. Off he goes. Off he goes. Someone can eat flowers. Someone's just said in chat that they can eat flowers. That's actually really smart. To change your diet and maybe eat something that no one else is eating. There is a few bodies about still, though. I don't know who wants to risk coming down here, though. We've got some Hatses really pushing their luck here on the outskirts. How many people are really... I'm going to bait out all the people. That, yeah, look at this guy. Herrera. I like your game. I like your game, but now the stream knows. That's all I'm saying. Now the stream knows where you are. Do we have someone already trying to end them? We do. They're moving. But they're the aggressor. Okay, who else is hiding away? Oh, there's a little fight here. I'll go and find some more hiding people. Stop looking at my dead body, Yellow. Can you not take it? I'm sorry. Oh, there is a chase on. A three-way chase. The City Party's got away. I like that. I like this little combat. Little smaller mid-tier combat. Remember, only one of these players will become the richest player on the server. Only one. On the YELLOWTONES survival server. Remember, if you want to join this server, it's normally not like this. It's always a lot of fun. Check the community tab on Path of Titans. This guy's on very low health. Make sure modded is ticked. And play. Do not enter the circle again. If you do die, you will be ruining the stream. And you will be banned. You will be banned. This guy is on very low health. Very low health. And we're not seeing any let up from his attacker. Can he get away? He's trying his best. They're still going. I kind of want to take the angle off of him so that they do have a chance to survive. Reserve lived. Who else have we got? I think it's time. Oh, they're done. They're done. Wait, did they survive? No, they didn't. Free. Oh, wow. Let's go and find some hiders. Free meal. I like this spot. Maybe you're not such a free meal, because if something tries to get up there, they won't be able to. If something tries to get down, they're gonna fall. Free meal's got a good idea. Ooh. What am I seeing here? Okay. I will deal with you later. Ooh. A fully grown Spino hiding. And Aloe, they're not fighting each other. Okay. A little bit of a truce going on. That's not teaming. That's okay. The Argent's trying his very best to hide his very big body in the rock. There's some meat here. This guy's been storing meat for himself. That's actually smart. He's now trying to protect his stash, unless it was their stash and he's taken it. I like that. Oh, we got a little guy there. He's trying to go unnoticed. Any more combat going on? This guy is low on health. A raptor was trying to get in the tree but fell down. Ooh, now this is where I'd want to be. On the outskirts a little bit, not hiding completely, but with a full body all to myself. This Argent is corpse camping, and I like that. Normally that's not allowed on the server. Normally we have some very good rules in place to stop things like that, but this Argent, he's stopping all the carnivores, and he's also eating flowers. I respect that. I respect that. Turn into a full flower diet is a very good strategy in this. At this point, food will be running out a lot. Smaller dinosaurs will be getting scared that the bodies are disappearing, and they'll be trying to make some kills. Ooh, we've got one of the bigger creatures on low health here, and it's a Meg. It's a Megalania, a little lizard that's attacking him. You're so scared right now, but you're trusting your hiding spot. Stomping says, did we go and find Stomping? Jurassic Studios is here. There's a Struthy. They want the speed. I like that. Proto Flash with the 2. Spinos? Oh, we got a big fight. Dark Assassin versus Low-Key Dope. And it looks like Dark Assassin is going down, but Low-Key Dope is on low health. Low-Key Dope is on low-key health right now. They're making their way out. Kind of making their way out. Got a little sanctuary up here, actually, but... is there anyone waiting? There's no one waiting. Okay, they're going to live. They're going to live. There's still a big Argent, a fearless Argent in the middle of the crater. Probably taking out this little guy. Currently on full health, it's Crispy Wispy. Shimmer Shark is also an Argent there. Any more people on low health? Let's go and expose some more people. I don't want to expose you. You've made a kill. That's good. Herrera the Meg. That was one that was hiding in a little spot. I was going to say, is she? I don't know if they're a she or a he. They're trying to find another. Crispy Wispy with the 50. A little rhyme there. This is my space rock. Crispy Wispy has claimed the space rock in the middle of the crater. Crispy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be a presenter here, but from the bottom of my heart, I can't speak. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. You've been unbelievable the last few days. Will anyone attempt to take the space rock from Crispy themselves? Crispy, you're a hero. No matter what happens, I wish you the best of luck. I'm unbiased though still. I'm still unbiased. Ooh, I like this. Do we expose a little guy here? Electra Heart, you might want to move. The stream now knows. Up here, we've got someone trying to play it sneaky, and they're camouflaged. I wonder if they already had this skin, or if they changed it. Oh, okay. That is the most hidden one of these big fellas could be. Yeah, I wonder if they changed their skin just to hide in this rock. Folks? Oh, never mind. I thought you were bloody. Is that just your skin? Oh, it's the blood you get. Yeah, okay, it's the buff. I was being stupid. Oh, it's fight. No way. No way. I really thought the flyers would sit it out, but they're not. This is the most aggressive. I love you. Do you know what? I want you to win. I thought flyers would sit out, fly above, and try and stay, untouched. But this guy's just killed one of the other flyers and is still in combat. That is bravery. That is bravery. What's the server name? The server name is YELLOWTONES Survival. Go to the community tab on Path of Titans, search YELLOWTONES, tick modded in the bottom left, make sure you favorite before you join. Playing this in stream or off stream is a blast, I promise. There's a little fight. Oh no. Oh, more flyer combat. The flyers are not scared. This is the first time I've ever seen this. And he's gone down. He's gone down. Who wins this? What is that buff on the bottom of my screen? That is very strange. I don't want that to go. I'll have to stay in this mode. It's okay. They're still fighting. Look up there. See, this is what I thought the flyers would be doing. It's a little guy. He's gliding. He's trying to save stamina. Okay. I see you. How many people we've got left? There's a lot of people on the outskirts, like not actually playing, as in, look here. Yeah. They've probably died. They're just spectating. They've gone to that rock to watch, and I respect it. Look at the amount of people. Bear in mind, everyone on this entire server, 100 players, were in this circle. And all the people now on the outskirts are people who have died and respawned. Condolences to them. Ramp might win if it can starve out the last survivor. No way. Imagine that ending. That little guy we found up here is a Ramphorhynchus. Narsku in chat has just reminded me that they have an ability called Starve Out. If there's no food... Oh, no, this isn't the ramp. Wait. Oh, there's the ramp. Yeah, sorry, I'm being stupid. Yeah, they could starve out the last player and potentially win. We've got some combat down here. There's a raptor currently riding this Allosaurus. Pause. Trying to get him out here. I don't think this is a team. I think it's just an opportunistic little nanook. Lekker with the 2. Thank you so much. It's been a while since I caught a live. It's been a while since I've been live, but this week, every single day we've been live, promoting the new server, Yellowtone Survival. Play it now. Did you like that segue? Was that good? Am I a good businessman? This Allo is not scared, though. Running towards people. Trying to head to the outskirts. I'll leave them alone. I don't want to be the reason they die. We've got an Argent Shimmer Shark on very low health. I have no idea what happened to you. Shimmer, can we get an update? Actually, I don't want to distract you. You keep playing. Oh, a Spinal on low health. Crake is being aggressive as a herbivore right here, trying to get more players out of the circle. But there's still a few little hiders. Clever. Clever. I saw them get a kill as a stego earlier in the server. It was a very good kill. I said, well done in chat. I'm often on the server looking around, watching you guys battle. And I'll give you a little well done if I think it's good at the end. Not that I'm the authority on that, but great kill by Craig. Or Crake. Craig. There's a little AI there. That could be a bit of food for one of the little dinosaurs if they wanted to come and claim it. Try and find me. My name is Spinusin. Let's look for Spinusin. We've got... Okay. Oh, my... Oh, you've got even better than last time. What am I looking at? You might win. They're doing the Peter strategy from Hunger Games. The biggest runt maneuver ever, but is it going to work? I think it is. That is runt activities right there. That is runt activities. In the best way possible. Oh, we've got someone who's storing a little meat for themselves. An Argent who's trying... Oh, there's a big gap here. We should probably fix that. If anyone comes in, they're banned. Hello. Alright, you're allowed to sit on the walls and watch, but please don't come in. Please don't come in. Ooh, this is how I thought most flyers would be playing. Exactly like this. Oh my god, what's happening here? The Spino's being challenged. They're trying to get one of them out of here. There's too many names on my screen. Get them off. Spino versus Rex. I was going to say it's not a Rex, but it is a Rex. It's a PT Rex. Spinosaurus versus Rex. The age-old debate. Shouldn't be a debate, but that's just my personal opinion. Spinosaurus might have something to say about that, but they do seem to be losing health a little quicker than the Rex. And I think they're going to go. The Rex has now taken this vantage point over the entire server and a big roar there to celebrate. Oh! My god. Peyton the Argent has just come out of hiding to take the vantage point. And the Rex has had to leave. They've been alphaed. Herbivores on top, folks. Look at all these birds. Hey, guys. You're not allowed in the arena. Good luck, Rex. Good luck. I'm going to leave you to it. Don't want to get you targeted. I'd feel bad. We've got someone hiding in the bushes here. No, they're not. They're just walking through. That's okay. Let's go and expose some more people. We've got a fully grown Therizinosaurus up here on the edge. We've got a Spinosaurus hiding here. Guys, who do we think is going to win? Who do we think is going to win? We've still got Crispy Wispy here. Oh, never mind that. They've just lost nearly all of their health to Gravity Gamer. It's an Argent versus Argent fight. I shouldn't have exposed that. I'm sorry, Crispy. If I get you killed, I'm so sorry. They might not have known you were so weak. There's a little Meg here nipping at the ankles. I would stomp the hell out of him. Crispy Wispy, I'm still rooting for you. I'm still rooting for you. You've got this. You've got this. People were rooting for Crispy. 2 people in the chat have just said no, Crispy. It's fine. Crispy is already rich with love from me. They don't need the 100,000 marks. 100,000 marks would make them the richest player on this server. I'm sure every player here wants to win. Crispy included. Oh, we've got another chase. We've got another little chase, but they've been ditched for the Argent Circle. Running through there was the most dangerous game anyone's ever played. and they paid the price. That was like chicken. Guys, stay off the tracks. Stay off the road. That's what happened. Don't jaywalk. Maybe America have got it right. Crispy's trying to stay alive. I'm gonna back up. I don't want to get Crispy killed. I love Crispy. I do not want to get Crispy killed. Crispy is the top donator at the minute. And they are currently weak. That was a fan favorite right there. Run, Crispy. The chat is spamming for Crispy to run. Crispy, a cult classic. Crispy, a fan favorite, guys. I see you, little punks, trying to get through this gap. I see you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Don't worry. I still can't believe that no one's got Peter here. Hunger Games Peter. They're leaving him to it. They're hiding away. But look at that up there. That is the sun. And it is slowly setting. Nighttime will be dangerous. There are creatures in this game that get huge buffs in the nighttime. They become stronger. And creatures with less vision. 499 for Crispy. Crispy's on low health, but they want to win. The chat wants him to win too. Yeah, visibility will go down. Creatures get buffs. And it's going to become scary. It will become like a nightmare for these players. Even the ones hiding on the edge. Less visibility means £1, €1 from Nicholas Blocks Fruit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The creatures on the edge won't know if a threat is coming. They'll be backed into a corner. This guy on low health, the Rex we saw earlier, somehow lost more health than before. We've got another little hider down here. Okay, I see you. You're camouflaged. You're not quite in the rock. There's not... Oh, we might have a winner. What am I seeing? I don't even know what dinosaur you are, because you are... When do we deal with these? When do we deal with the rock dwellers? We might have to drag them... Oh, never mind. We got another one. Verk, or Verkle. Verkle, thank you for being a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. You now have an exclusive Discord role. Congratulations. Again, another aggressive flyer. I'm loving it. The detangler is about to detangle this man's intestines and splay them out all over the floor after this win. One hit. They are one hit. One hit away from death from the prong-nosed boy. There it is. There it is. But someone else has something to say about it. The detangler takes off. They're not going to take 2 fights in a row. Oh, are they? They are. They are going to take 2 fights in a row. Raptor's getting involved. They want the screen time, and I respect it. I would do the same. Poor baby Tyrannotitan. No. No. This is a game of life or death. Is Crispy alive? Guys. Crispy is alive. I thought this was Crispy. Crispy's living. No one wants to be the villain who killed Crispy. Where has our Quetz gone? Our Quetz is taken. No, that's not the same Quetz. Is that the detangler himself? It's not. It's not. Detangler's here. But the other Quetz is stalking. Does the other Quetz want to come down and detangle the detangler? Who knows? Do they want to tangle with the detangler? Trying to scare us? Or because of the nighttime? Look at the sun, though. Look at all my walls doing their job. Keeping the riffraff out. Call me Donald Trump. Kidding. Controversial. There's a sun, and it will go behind the horizon, just like real life, guys, and then the crater plunges into darkness. Kind of already has. There's only a slither of sun left on the far side. Who's making the most of it? Who's having a little sunbathe? Don't want to expose him. He's on low health. We've got someone being very smart here. If a flyer could do me a favor and maybe chomp, 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 you know? That would be nice. That would be very nice. Maybe one of the admins can deal with the people hiding in the rocks. I don't know if actually being inside of a rock is very... Is that a Capro? How did you get out? Look at that. Look at that. You can't even see that properly. I'm gonna go over here. As war wages on in Crater, bodies lie everywhere. I'm gonna quickly update the graphics of this stream and give you night vision. Do the people want night vision? I think they do. Oh, I need to be on. I need to be on this to actually do it. Hold on. How do I do it again? There we go. The people want night vision. The people want night vision. The gamma is going up. The gamma is going all the way up. And there we are. Verg with the 5, thank you so much. Do you mind asking me where you host your new server? Oh, it's it's not a hosting company. We actually wanted to go big with this server. We've only ever used about 15% of its CPU, so we bought like a private server. We're not hosting through a company. We went big. This is why this server will never crash, and it will never lag, even when we drag 100 players into the circle. We wanted the players to have the best experience, so we've gone big. We've gone big. The Tangler is still alive. That is my go right there. Bear in mind, guys, this is what you see on stream. The sun hasn't even fully set yet, but this, not the blackness, this is what the players are seeing. It's getting darker by the second. I'll turn back on your color correction. You can see. They can't. It's gonna get scary. We've still got Crispy Wispy. They're not healing very well. That's because they're not sat down. You heal faster when you're sat down, but sitting down also increases the damage done to you. So they don't want to do that, because that would be either very stupid or very brave. They're just preying on natural regeneration, carrying them. We've got Elwino the Dino here, taking on the Therizinosaurus that was hiding up the rocks earlier. That's a dead body. Don't need to interview him. Imagine this. Imagine what they're seeing. Imagine this coming at you in the night, actually. Oh my god, it's like the horror game I played on YELLOWTONES 2. My second channel where I post weekly. I played a horror game about one of these creatures with the claws, and it was terrifying. Terrifying. YELLOWTONES 2 if you want to watch it. The whole game is there. Look at the state of this. This little guy's running to the middle. Is that brave? Or is that stupid? A lot of questions to be asked. Is that the same Meg? I think the Megalania is dead. Crispy Wispy's still alive. None of the little dinosaurs want to challenge her. And Gravity Gamer, the other Argent, doesn't want to lose any more health. We've got a sauropod fight, though. We don't need Crispy Wispy to fight because we've got these two. Slightly smaller sauropods, but still big boys themselves. Yeah, Byte did all the back-end stuff. Byte set up the server from scratch so you guys can have the best experience. Play with lagless quality. And we can host crazy events like this, where giant dinosaurs fight each other, a fight to the death. There is still a Quetzal alive up there. Can any of the other flyers take them out? There's probably a couple left. Look at this. This is an all-out war right now. Another guy's coming to get involved. Who is that? They're on full health. That's all that matters. Full health. They're using their tails. That gives them the longest reach. Nicholas with the 2. Which crater is better, the old one or the new one? I don't know. For spreading people around the map, we don't want the water here, but I guess we can always bring it back now I've got my server. So they're the same. They're the same. This one looks better, but the old one was probably more fun for gameplay. But I do like that people are spread out in the map. I'm not sure. I like both. I like both. I can see why both existed. And that is not a cop-out answer. That is not a cop-out answer. They're still fighting. The blue ones ran away. Where's the blue one gone? Oh, over here. But the Theri. The Midnight Theri is trying to put in the work. There's only a little bit of health left. A big swipe there takes out half of their remaining health. They're bleeding all over the place. Could the bleed kill them? The Theri's hopped back. Dodged the tail attack. This is a good Theri player. A couple more hits. I've exposed their health. The Theri's not scared. Only losing minor health, and down goes a giant. Down goes one of the giants. Elwino the Dino. Trying to avenge this giant Theri. This giant Midnight Theri. Can you believe that it is probably pitch black in game right now, and this guy's walking around with a midnight skin slaying giants? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? There's a guy on low health over here. Hello? Are you a little bit scared? Are you a little bit scared of the night time? Should we look out together? Remember, it is not this dark. This guy is seeing... Sorry, it's not this bright. This guy is seeing nothing. They're okay. They said they're okay. All right. I'll leave you to it. The moon. The moon rises over crater. Is it going to be a blood moon? Is it going to be a bloodbath? We've got flyers up here. We've got... I'm not even sure... Get out. It's a Ramphorhynchus. You little rascal. He's probably gone to go and get a meal. He hasn't even realised he's been dragged out of the rock. There he is. But I went to go and grab a glass of water while hiding in the middle of the rock. That is not allowed from now on. I will be dragging out anyone who is attempting to exploit my beautiful wall placements. You, sir. Sorry. You, sir. Are not in. Do not come in. Okay. Okay. I mean, are they in? I am not sure what I'm looking at. I might have to sort this out. Or maybe, B, could you maybe sort this out? I think they've gone behind this one. Oh my god, they're stuck in it. They're stuck in it. This person might just have to be... Can they even... I'm going to leave the mods to sort that one. I want to document this experience. I don't want anything to happen without me seeing. Crispy Wispy has a Ramf annoying her. Or him. Him. I think Crispy's a him. I've never actually asked. Sorry, Crispy. That's my fault. Moving onwards. Or anything in between him or her. We don't discriminate. Nearly forgot that one. That would have been not very good. Not very nice. Here we go. Marbles is trying to heal in the bushes. It is much darker than it looks, and boy does it look dark. Eating flowers. Eating flower strategy is back. Eating... Whoa, what have I just seen? Stream laggy? That's just my internet playing up. It should sort itself out in a little second. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh no, we have a dinosaur on the lowest health we've seen all day. We are going to follow this story until the end. If the end is them hiding, then fair play. Is anyone going to come? Oh, never mind. We've got Gravity Gamer in a fight there. Crispy Wispy still alive. Oh, a little Ramf. A little Ramf has gotten on their side. That is risky because this creature cannot do damage. This creature that's currently on the side cannot do damage. If they get hit, they might die. Look at that. A tail attack narrowly missing him. And up and away they go. Oh, they're being followed. There's a flyer here on... It's kind of low health. They've got a chance. Lauvie. Your story is our story. We are with you. We are with you. You liked and subbed. Thank you so much, Kat. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy all of the content I post. Streams, second channel content, and uploads when we get back to our regular schedule. Thank you for joining. Oh, they're fighting back. Lauvie isn't going down without a fight. The Ram's coming back in for more playtime. They're running. There's another quest. The Detangler. The Detangler himself. By the way, let me just quickly make sure no fights are going on. Crispy's trying to keep the other Argent at bay. I respect that. I'm going to go up. There's a Quet's on very low health, but they're still trying to hunt. Look at how many players have died. All of these people were once in this impact crater. All of them. And a few of these people aren't actually in. They are just watching from the edges. Like these guys, these couple here, thank you for not coming back in. You're really, really doing the stream a good service. Thank you to both of you. You could have chose to ruin the stream, but you're not. We will be reviewing replays when we announce the winner, just to make sure they're not someone who came back in. So even if you do win, you won't win if you cheated, you know? No cheats. No cheats. This isn't a player. This is a little AI. Do we follow his story? That was a no from him. We're not going to follow his story. Yeah, look. People are taken to fighting outside of Korea. We've got people on low health over there. There must be no food. You guys must be starving. I'm actually looking around now. Don't forget, I get to fly. 2 from Raven. After looking for holes in the wall, I grade it A. Thank you. Thank you. I'm enjoying this event. I'm really enjoying this event. Did we actually not do... We didn't do too bad at leaving holes in the wall. That was kind of a last minute wall making I was doing. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm in flying mode. And I actually can't find any food. People are going to start dying of hunger soon. And very soon. This tree has fallen. This guy has not fallen. Ooh, Elwina the Dino's taking refuge up this mountain here. Maybe they're going to try and hide behind this wall. I don't know what the plan is. Should we block this section off? kind of want to block this whole section off. I might do that in a little while. It's not been too long. I've been streaming 45 minutes. And the fighting's actually going well because people need to eat. Look at this. I don't know who initiated this fight. This Theory is unbelievably brave if they've initiated the fight because they could just eat from the bushes over there. But they're choosing to engage in combat, and I respect that. Really, really do. This nighttime has been brutal. We've lost a lot of players. This Midnight Theory has a plan. This little raptor tried to get involved. Not anywhere near fully grown, but they're going for it. Theory, I respect you enough to leave you alone and pray that you make it out of this story. Kind of. I'm invested in this fight, but I don't want to kill you. Whoa, I just looked at the floor. Sorry. Sorry for motion sickness. They're doing it. The Tyranotitan is defo dead. Oh, the detangler's coming in to detangle people again. They found the little guy and they're pecking at him. 1 hit. 2 hits. He's still sat. He's not reacting. That is so unlucky. They nearly had a kill there. That little raptor might make it out. Fair play to that raptor. I thought they were dead. I thought the giant beak of this thing would just impale it. It's only small. Oh, and it is the guy from Up himself. He's protecting the little fella. Let's go and have a look around. Crispy Wispy is still alive. A fan favourite, folks. Will they make it to the end on such low health? They're drinking. That's a risky place to be. I put all the drinking pools really, really close to the middle so that people do actually have to come and get them, because even the people hiding over here will eventually run out of water. It's a brave game they're playing, trying to hide out here. The water is all in the middle. They do have to come to the middle to drink it. Water and food is running out constantly for these players. There won't be enough of it to go around. There never will. There will have to be kills made. The last person may even starve to death. This little guy drinks, and then is the plan to just run away? The Gamer Kids with the $9.99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Didn't even leave a message this time. Probably just misclicked. Fair play. And out they go. Out of crater they go. Kind of not really though. They're sitting on that rock. Oh, we've got a fight. It's the guy from Up versus the Detangler himself. We know Detangler. He likes to detangle players, but he didn't quite do it that time. This guy is not in. Shimmer Shark, no! You were an Argent at the start of the stream. Shimmer Shark was one of these big fellas. Sat in the middle, and they are now being a very respectful player by sitting on the side and watching. I love that. We've got a Spino here, chasing down an Allo. This Allo has been on the edge of the map the entire game. That is exactly how I'd be playing. I'm too scared to get into combat. Does Pipestar realise there's an Allo behind them? Does the Allo realise that they could get a kill here? They're scared. They've seen the stream. They've realised. The Allo goes past. The Spino might not. We've got Flyers currently fighting. He's just been hit, but he didn't quite fall to the ground. If he fell to the ground there, that would be some big damage. Shimmer Shark was murdered by another Argent? No way. We did have some Argent content. Were you the green and white one sat in the middle earlier? Or, like, I guess, lay lifeless in the middle? Sorry to bring up old drama. Look at this. Quet says you are going to have to start killing each other. You are going to have to start doing some Quets on Quets violence. My favourite kind of violence. This guy trying to get back in. Oh no, he's out. You're out of the circle. That's good. Thank you for staying out. You're actually making this event way more easy to manage than I thought. Look, we got another hider. Hiding right there. They will have to come back out for water, don't forget. There's a lot of players waiting to pounce on these small water troughs when the players from the edge make that terrifying journey. This guy here, ramping the rocks, using the rocks as ramps. Idiot Den, sorry for calling you that, but that is your name, is not being an idiot. He's staying out of combat. He's got food in his mouth for when he gets hungry. The Detangler's going down. The Detangler is not looking for a target this time. We've got players flapping their wings up here that have look at the mass destruction this stream has caused all of these players are dead. That's got to be over half. Look around. If anyone wants to go and investigate where these players are hiding, you can see where they are. There's no one on this side, actually. There's no one over here. They're out of the circle. Down here, we got low-key dope. Hiding in the trees. Sorry to expose you, but we're doing it. Jurassic Studios is being a cheeky guy. I'm going to drag you slightly out the rock. Oh my god, and he got you killed. I'm going to just make sure people can't, you know, people can actually get you. I respect you for trying to hide. But I'm going to make sure no one's fully in the rocks, because that's not... They're not in the rocks. We got Bo over here, on low health, looking over crater. What can they see? They can see it all. I like this spot. Check behind you, though, just to make sure. I'm sorry, Jurassic Studios. I didn't mean to ruin your hiding spot. You're doing great. You're doing great. You got this. Is health regen off? Health regen isn't off, but food and water goes down quickly. Food and water goes down very quickly. The only place to come and get water is around the edge here. And the only way to get food, as of now, is by other bodies. I think it might be time to place some food in the very center, though. Crispy Wispy, by the way. Remember how much health he was on? It was probably about here. He was on. She was on. I don't know. I forgot. I didn't actually read the comment if you did answer. They. Why don't people use they as a singular term? Who knows? They're on this health. And now they're nearly at half health. Oh, no. I thought Gravity Gamer was going for him then. We've got a fight here. We've got a big fight here. You like this? You're invested? Me too. We've got our little characters. We've got Crispy Wispy, who's trying the best. We've got the Detangler, who is a Quetz that is actually actively trying to detangle someone's intestines again. Just the way we like him. Never bowing down out from a battle. Never shying away. And they've made another kill. We need to get a kill counter going for the Detangler himself. We need to know how he's doing. People are making their ways to the middle. I don't know if this is a little water trip. There's a little AI that's... No way! A Ramp was trying to hide in the water and an AI is having none of it. He's like, sorry, sir, this Yellowtones event doesn't appreciate hiders. The little Ramp was trying to take a bird bath. Sir, that is not a bird bath. That belongs to the Dynamo Titan right there. Oh, never mind. The reign of the Dynamo is over. And Acro is having none of it. AI to win. Legitimately, actually might. Never mind. Not this AI. This AI is this guy's next meal. And off he goes. Running away. Never mind. He's now very, very dead. You know what I'm going to do? As a little incentive to head to the middle. These players that are hiding around with no food. What's the chat saying? Hey, listen, let it happen. That was when I moved them away. Guys, I did actually release admin applications for this server. Normally, there are very many rules in place. And applications are live in the Discord. You'll be able to find them pretty easily there at the top of the Path of Titans section. If you want to be an admin on the server and actually help out with events just like this and manage the day-to-day rules, please apply. Only serious applicants, though. I'm going to read through all of them myself, so I beg you don't waste my time. Thank you, thank you. Let's place some food in creator objects. Let's go to food quickly. We've got... I think we need a big one. We need a big one. Wait, where's my... Oh, we also need bushes. Let's not, wait. Argent. Yes. PT Adult Argent Corpse. This is not a dead Argent. This is not a player who has died, but it will provide food in the very center for a few brave carnivores that wish to go anywhere near Crispy Wispy. We also need some bushes. Bush 3. Berry bush cluster. We'll put it a little bit further out so the herbivores have to come past the carnivores. Look at the carnivores, they're all coming in. He's grabbed a piece and he's leaving. They all needed food. Who knew? We've got 3 berry bushes. You know what? We'll go 5. Let's keep these big herbivores alive. Why not? Look at them. Eating. They all needed it. Crispy Wispy needed it. The one thing is, oh, as the sun comes up, I'm quickly going to make sure that we don't have a cloudy day. We want clear sky. The sun is rising over crater. Congratulations to everyone in shot right now that survived the night. You did it, folks. We'll reduce the gamma because it is becoming day, don't forget. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. And there we are. Congratulations, guys. Look at how many names are in the middle now. That was not happening before. Everyone's come for water. Everyone's come for food. And again, we have fighting. Again, we have fighting. 2 Argents arguing over the berry bushes. Those are my berries. No, they're not. They're mine. They've been in my family. I inherited them for thousands of years. I don't know whose berry bushes they are. Listen to the sounds of eating. That is eating ASMR right here. Give us a little chomp in my ear, please. Oh, yes. Lovely stuff. Moving on. We've got an Argent feasting feastables all the way to the top. Full hunger bar. Full hunger bar ASMR. Now this is what I call a battle royale. Oh, yes it is. Look at the middle of the crater right now. There's a few people. I don't know if these people on the outskirts... Oh my goodness. This little guy has found food of his own. He's hiding in the body and eating at the same time. Smart players like this, maybe they don't need to go to the middle. Maybe they've got their own thing going on. Who am I to judge? Over here we've got Minecraft Nerd, desperately trying to stay out of battle. Hiding behind the rocks. Trying to stay alive. That's all we're all trying to do. This little fella, he's gone for a drinks break. He'll be back. Oh my god, they don't see him. They don't see him. 5 seconds in the future, they will realize Detangler will turn around and they will kill this player. They don't know they're there. They're probably watching the stream. Are they watching the stream? Yep, they didn't know they were there. Oh no. It's a wrap for Lewis. Lewis has realized too. They both heard the stream at the same time. The Detangler has just exposed a cheeky little hider. Detangler gets another kill. That is my goat right there. I'm sorry, Lewis, but I did warn the hiders that I will be exposing them. You will be exposed. That's crazy. You got me killed, Lewis? Listen, I warned everyone. I'm exposing hiders' locations. Look. There we go. I warned you all. Are we in the dinos up here? Hide it behind a rock. Let's just make it fair so we expose everyone who's hiding. I was slowly going to expose them all. We've got an Argent hiding up here. Hey, Tin, are you still in? Were you playing something else earlier? Ooh, they did. I don't think this Argent knew they were there. Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. We've got carrots over here. Hiding away. We've got 2. Oh, it's the Midnight Theory versus a Spino. This one's going to the end. None of these players will back down. Never mind. I lied to you all. Forever you can call me a liar. No, you can't, because they're going back in. You got sniped by the streamer. Listen, listen. Don't hide away, buddy. You'll get exposed. That could have been a huge knockback tail there. The Theory's not giving in. The Theory is bringing this one home. They don't even need the food. They could hide away, but this Theory is not shy. We use the word shy. I was going to say something else. We use the word shy. We nearly have 500 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this stream. This is the one I was most excited about all week. Bringing back the crater and turning it into a 100-player battle royale. This guy might not like the stream idea as much as me as he hits the ground for the final time. Never mind. Theory isn't done. This little guy thought he could get involved. Maybe he needs the food. Maybe he wants to claim this body, but the Theory isn't backing down. In the center of crater, what do we have going on? Do we still have Crispy Wispy? We do. They've left. I think because maybe the carnivores brought too much smoke. The bodies are still here. For a second I thought they'd eaten it all. I was going to say, you fat fellas. Back up here, we've got the Theory. The fight is over. They have won. You have your place at the top, Theory. You can see the whole crater, and I respect that as they sit down. This Argent someone needs to do something about. I feel like hiding as an Argent is a crazy play. Do we respect it? Do we not? I don't know, chat. Do we know? The viewer count is crazy. It is. It is. This is like my best stream ever. Look at that. Brave beaver. That is very brave to impale yourself with a 40-foot prong. You are a brave beaver. Congratulations. Who is this? Zekrom. Zekrom, the Pokemon himself. Is Zekrom a Pokemon? Zekrom's a Pokemon, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the detangler's coming to detangle someone way bigger than him. Don't tangle with the detangler, folks. Don't tangle with the detangler. Oh no. We've got a miniature battle. A battle in miniature. I don't know where they are in the trees, but they're trying their best to find each other. Getting confused, and another miniature dinosaur is coming over to make this all about them. Never mind. We have an aloe chasing away one of the participants. Up here, I thought there was a dead body. It's just a shadow. And they all split up because they're scared of the camera. They're camera shy. The detangler... Oh no, Zekrom isn't done. Zekrom wants to detangle the detangler. Ready? You're playing a very dangerous game because the camera is on you right now. Will he realize and will he stand up? Freddy's in a bush. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Freddy, move. Freddy? They don't know. They're looking around. They've seen the stream, but they don't know quite where to look. Freddy's gone. Oh, the AoE stomp. That is an area of effect stomp. If Freddy was still there, they may well be dead. Good running, Freddy. Good running, Freddy. The stream is with you. Dinoverse said dead, but no. They live. Limbs. Limbs still has all 4 limbs attached. But maybe not for long as Crake bears down on them. Keeping him at bay with the tail attack. That is Argent combat right there. Is Crispy Wispy still alive? They are. They're sat down, they're chilling, and they're healing. Crispy Wispy, the crowd is with you. As much as others. Oh no. Oh no. Some flyer combat. The detangler again. Who knew? Who would have thought it? What's happening here? The detangler might be my hero. He is picking off the hiders. He is making sure no one escapes this crater but him. Detangler MVP. I'm not going to lie. Hello, Leone. Hello. You wish you hadn't died in 2 minutes? Don't worry. We'll do another one. We'll do more of these. Oh, no. Guys? I thought for sure the detangler had it. And he's belling goal, belling goal, belling goal. He has won. The detangler has been tangled with and detangled. Detangler is just angry goose in the park attacking everyone. Yeah, well, he's now no more. There is now no goose. There is now no park. And there is now no the detangler. He's gone. R.I.P. the MVP. That's what I say. R.I.P. to the MVP. Pipe Star is making this all about him. Look at that strut. R.I.P. detangler. He got detangled. Owie. Indeed. Indeed. Crispy Wispy. What happened to killing? You want to give these guys a little stomp for us? I know it seems heartless, but sometimes we have to do things that make us a little uncomfortable. Crispy, I demand you to stand up and stomp. Never mind. They're like, no. Please don't make... Oh, Crispy's being attacked. Crispy, I'm sorry for what I've done. Crispy, quick, get up, Crispy. Crispy. I think they went to actually get a cup of tea. They are not active. And they run away as they stomp. Go, Quets. Oh, the other Quets. It was Idiot. Idiot's not that much of an idiot. Idiot got involved in a fight that they could win. Crispy's bleeding. The other Argent's coming. Gravity Gamer is coming over. Crispy. Crispy, no. Not like this. Not like this. Crispy. Crispy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we need kills. We need kills. Crispy was sat making friends with other dinosaurs over here. Crispy, I'm sorry. You did so well. You claimed the moon rock for the longest part of the stream. The stream is spamming no. I feel like an evil person. F in the chat for Crispy, says everyone. I got lost in the sauce, says Crispy. RIP another legend. In one fell swoop, we have just lost Crispy Wispy and the Detangler. Two of the stream heroes right there. What have you done, Yellow? The entire chat is spamming F. RIP Crispy. Real devil. Yellow Y. No Crispy. Crispy, you will be remembered. F, 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 F. No. Justice for Crispy. I'm getting an RIP Crispy and Detangler tattoo. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I regret what I've done. I regret what I've done. But Crispy was a friend of the people. We can't have that in Crater. We can't have that. And speaking of unfriending all of these people and detangling more souls, Peyton is still alive. Does another Argent want to come and mess with them? We will see. We will see. The Gamer Kids with the $49.99 with the 50 for Crispy. The Gamer Kids, you're incredible. What on earth am I looking at? The chat is still putting out Fs for Crispy. From now on, the 15th of August will be remembered as National Crispy Day. I think the world wants it. Idiot Den is, I think, still alive. The hats that did take down the Detangler. Down here, we've got a fight, though. Thank you so much, by the way, for the 50. That is unbelievable. Like, actually, please don't donate that sort of money if you cannot easily afford it. I don't want to see anyone go broke for me. Please put yourselves first in every scenario. Just a complete public announcement there, because I appreciate your support indefinitely, but please make sure you're safe. Play your life. Play your life, as a shooter games players say. Here we go. Here we go. We got a little battle here between a. Is that a City Patty? It is, isn't it? City Patty. City Patty. City Patty is playing City Patty Cake with his face right now, leaving bruises all over that body. A crazy battle. Oh my goodness. A miniature fella wanted to get involved, but they're not anymore. They've decided against it. They thought the smoke was too heavy. Oh no. A run for Rinkus is taking their target. Gonna debuff him, but here comes, I've forgotten their name, Zekrom, of course. Here comes Zekrom the Pokemon. Zekrom the Pokemon is splitting up that fight immediately. Playing the alpha in that situation. Do we have 500 viewers? Oh, it's dropped again. Anyway, thank you for 500 viewers for a second. That was quite insane. Here we have Zekrom the Pokemon trying to attack the City Patty. Or is that a Gigantoraptor? Oh, sorry, of course it is. That's a Gigantoraptor. Or Gigantoraptor. My fault, my fault. In admin mode, it's really hard to tell sizes. But now I see him next to a fully grown sauropod. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, fellas. Up here, we still have Peyton. In this rock. Not in the rock. Spinus, you are the king of stealth. You are the Peter of Path of Titans. The Path of Titans Peter. On the salt rock they sit. Peyton heading over. The raptor's jumping up, but I wouldn't be anywhere near that. They're going in for the kill, perhaps. Yep, there's the swing of the head. And Spino, the Peter of Path of Titans, runs for the hills again, probably to hide. And I respect it. King of Camouflage, Peter of Path of Titans. Thank you, everyone, for sitting on the edge of the walls and not coming back into the circle. Thank you so much for making this event run so smoothly. You're all heroes in my eyes. Down here we've got Crake. He's lost a little bit of health. There is someone currently eating from an Argent body. Is that Crispy Wispy's body? I think it is. In the center here, we've got the miniature fella, Ginge. Ginge has now claimed the Space Rock. An unlikely owner of the Space Rock. Probably the most unlikely owner of the Space Rock. Because this whole stream has been controlled by giant things like that. Can they even end Ginger's reign of the Space Rock? Or are they just trying to claim it for themselves? Oh, they tried the AoE attack, but it didn't quite work. That was probably the only chance you've got of killing them. Ginge is claiming the Space Rock. Gives a little shake of their head there. Says, no, this is my space rock. Until you dislodge me from the top of this space rock, it belongs to me. Nothing you can do, you silly little melon-looking fool. Kidding. Oh, never mind. No. No. The Peter of Path of Titans, the king of camouflage, is down. We've lost another key character. There's no way. Never mind, the space rock belongs to the big boys again. Gravity Gamer has reclaimed it. Probably the longest owner of the space rock. R.I.P. the king of camouflage. R.I.P. the prince. The Peter. Sorry, not the prince. I was going to say the prince of Path of Titans. The Peter of Path of Titans. They're gone. He's alive. I see him. What? He's alive? Are you alive? Someone in my chat just said you're alive. Maybe this is the new strategy. They're just going to play dead. This is the king of camouflage after all. They're playing dead. That is so smart. Congratulations on your new strategy. You will be the winner no matter what. Crispy Rispy. Crispy Rispy. Crispy Wispy. With the 50. Another rhyme. Another donation. Another insane donation that nothing I am doing here deserves. I mean, I'm trying to be as good as I can at my job, but I don't deserve you guys to dump money on me like that. Thank you. Thank you. Space Rock, and they said GG Gravity, because Gravity was the one who came over and killed Crispy Wispy. We have a good sport in Crispy Wispy. Some people would be very annoyed at what I did and expose them. I'm sorry, Crispy Wispy. The whole stream chat hated me, but they hold their hands up, humble in victory, humble in defeat, and they say GG to Crispy Wispy. Unbelievable. Everyone gang up on Gravity, someone said. No. That is not fair. No targeting. Everyone must fight each other. Up here, we don't have anyone hiding. We don't. Question is, how many people are actually left? Just going to check the outskirts so I know there's no one we need to consider. No, you are out. You are out. Okay. Up here. Oh, no way. What am I seeing? Taserface? I'm going to do that. In fact, they're going straight back. They're going straight back. Taserface, you know what you get for that? You get put in the middle. And if you can make your way out and hide again, then you deserve it. Wake up. There's an... Oh, never mind. He doesn't want the smoke. I thought an AI was going to go kill him. Taserface, this is your journey. This is your journey, and we are here with you. If you make it back to your cheeky little hiding spot, I'll let you hide there for a little longer. I put him in the middle. He's being chased down. Someone did see that happen. Did we let him hide? Oh, oh. He's running in circles. He knows he's being followed. You might want to hide somewhere else. A little advice from me. He's taking a look around. He's doing the Harlem Shake. What is this? What is this? Is this a dance move? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Idiot Den, the killer. The killer of the detangler is here. Not Crispy Wispy. Buddy. Taserface, you need to run. You need to run. You need to run, and you need to run faster. You might want to start fighting back a little earlier than later. They're trying to go for their spot. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They've turned. They've turned. I might have just killed Taserface. But I do that to people who hide. No! They survived. Kind of. They're still alive. The aloe doesn't want to follow. That was a very risky jump. I mean, they are dead. They are dead. Taserface. I dragged him out of his hiding spot, and this aloe has made quick meals of him. Minecraft nerd. No, wait. Taserface still alive. I'm going to back up a little bit and see if there's anyone else coming in for the kill. There is. Idiot Den. Idiot Den is here. Idiot Den, not an idiot. Idiot Den, not an idiot. Coming in with the biggest beak hits of all time. This guy was trying to hide on the edge. And they've been found out. I think after this kill, it's time we start dragging people in from the outskirts. We drag them into the middle. See how many we've actually got left. Idiot Den lost a lot of health there. I don't know how. Make sure you're not teaming on Taserface, guys. Make sure you're also fighting each other. Don't want to see any foul play here. It's got to be fair. He's running for it. Running for his life. Hersey Lewis chasing him down. Taserface cannot have much stamina left. All fear Taserface. I mean, he's giving these guys the runaround. Let's be honest. That is a baby hat. How on earth are you still alive? How have you made it this far? How have no other big creatures come and stomped your little lights out? I don't know. Taserface still going. Over here we have... No way. Gravity Gamer. I guess it makes sense in the name. I've only just made the connection. Space Rock. Gravity Gamer. Maybe this rock was their birthright. Maybe they brought it here. Who knows? What's the lore, chat? You decide. You decide. Taserface still running away. Oh my goodness. Idiot Den. Oh! One more hit of that size and they'd be dead. They just ran it into the neck of a colossal behemoth being. But came out to live to tell the tale. Up they are. Wonder how much stamina they've got left. Not sure. Hope it's a little bit more than their health. That would mean they actually have a chance of surviving. Taserface has actually escaped and is being chased by a midget. Ginge the midget. No way. If they come out on top here, no, they're jumping to their death. How much health did that make him lose? Not too much. Light. And Taserface survives. Taserface, I'm going to leave you alone. You deserve that. You deserve that. I really, really hope he survives now, because I've just kind of exposed his hiding spot. Taserface, if you can hear me, go and hide again. I won't expose you this time, because I really, really exposed you there. King, you're low in health. I won't expose you. I mean, Jurassic Studios. If a man knows how to play, it's Jurassic Studios. Look at where he's found himself again. Look at where he's found himself. There's only a select few dinosaurs that can make it up here. Flyers being some of them. The Midnight Theory. The assassin himself is still alive. Sat down. There's a corpse there. How are these berry bushes doing on food? How do I actually see that? Food value. Oh, I kind of want... How much do I drag them up? I'm gonna give all the berry bushes higher food value. That one's on 0. Damn. Food must be running low. I'm going to give them a little bit of food each. A little bit more food. Yep. There they are, trying to eat the berry bush. I'm going to drag that up. And I'll do the same for the carnivores, as that is only fair. Never mind, that one's on a gazillion food value. That one is also on a gazillion... carnivores are chilling. Carnivores are fine. These big fatties have been eating up all the berry bushes. There was only a few to begin with, but now there's more food, and the stream knows. Herbivores are now flocking in from far and wide to eat the newly restored berry bushes. Up here, we've got Cattle Claw. Where are you hiding? Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm seeing. You know what? You're not too far outside of Crater for me to drag you in. I'm going to leave you there. We've got some spectators up here doing the best that they can. Look how many people have died, including all these people. None of these people are in. Some of them are probably trying to find a way in, though. You, buddy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you don't jump in. You would be a cheat. On the outskirts, we have no one. They know they're going to get dragged in if they sit out there now. Here, although we do... How long did you expect this to work? I don't want to put you there. That's very unfair. Wait, there you go. How long did you expect that one to work, huh? Before I've sniffed you out. Okay. I mean, you know what? You're so small, I'm going to leave you to it. Down here, you always seem to be on low health. Maybe we need to follow your story. He does have King in his name. The King of the Jungle. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, you've been here all game. Someone needs to come and put you down, I think, Mr. Lambulance. Someone needs to come and show you what's what. Show you how we do it in the crater. Another little fella. I don't appreciate these hiders. I don't appreciate them. I'm going to drag them all into the middle in a minute. Let's have a look around. We've probably got... Right, let's actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're not in. 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't think they're in. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Give or take, there's probably like between 18 and 20, 21 players left. Something like that. I'm not exactly sure because some of these names on the outskirts, I'm not sure if they're in or out. They're out. And I probably miscounted as well. But, you know, we've got that many players left. Only one will make it out. Only one dinosaur will win 100,000 marks and become the richest player on the YELLOWTONES survival server. Guys, if you want to join the server for the next event we host like this, or just to play it normally, go to the Path of Titans community server section and make sure you have the modded box ticked. Favorite the server before you join. I promise you'll enjoy it. Path of Titans, YELLOWTONES survival. Search YELLOWTONES to find it. We'd love to have you around. We've just released admin applications. You have such a good viewing spot, someone says. DJV. We've just released admin applications to become an admin on the server if you do want to help out. Anyone with prior experience, it certainly has an advantage, but it's not necessary. Just be mature and be ready to solve some situations, respond to some tickets, and help host events just like this. Thank you so much for over 500 viewers. I don't think I've actually ever had that on a stream before. That's incomprehensible to a little man like me. I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. I make heavily edited videos, but hopefully this one is enjoyable, despite the lack of editing, obviously. Up here we have players who are out. Down here we have Kato and Minecraft Nerd walking straight past Kato, not knowing they're there. Is Kato the new king of camouflage? Maybe they are. Minecraft Nerd knows on the stream now and they run. Off they go. Yep, I would too. Good job they reacted at the same time. If Kato was off getting a little drink, thinking they were safe, they'd be wrong. Minecraft Nerd was ready to take him down. Low-key dope. The Midnight Theory still here. The assassin themselves. No need to kill, because they are a herbivore, but they have been killing a lot. A lot. The king of the jungle. King Cain. Is it King Cain? King of the jungle, King Cain, is still alive and on full health. A rare sight for the king himself. Kato Claw has found a new hiding spot. King Cain is just walking past over there. King of camouflage, Kato Claw. Kato... See? That's how good they are. Another player zooms past. No idea where Kato was. There's a little fight here. The AI is running away in pure fear. King Cain, of course it's King Cain in a fight. Of course it's the king of the jungle. Kato Claw has moved again, been exposed on stream. I'm going to expose you again. Kato Claw is in this bush now. I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to go to you. I just saw a name tag. On the top of the rock is Jurassic Studios. In a minute, I might have to move him. Although I am going to sell his location out to the entire stream and any flyers that want to come here. I'm sorry, Jurassic Studios. I love you, but this has to be done. Oh, they've fallen off. Oh, that's why they've left. I'm going to leave them to it. I don't want to expose them too much. I want to make sure they've got a chance here. Low-key dope. Coming into the middle. How are these berry bushes doing? They're not doing too hot. I'm going to give them a little more food on each one. Make sure our lovely, lovely herbivores can survive just a little longer. I think it's a little unfair that the carnivores have like 1,000 food value and the herbivores have much, much, much less. And am I seeing what I'm seeing out the corner? No, never mind. I thought this was Gravity Gamer. Gravity Gamer's here. He's not claimed the moon rot anymore. See, the herbivores know. The herbivores know there's a bit of food to be had and they're all flocking in. I'm going to drag it up to max. You know what? Herbivores, I love you and I'll support you through this. All these berry bushes are now at max food. Any herbivores listening should probably come down to the center of crater now. Where is that? Yep, I thought you'd come. Oni, the ambulance, has finally left their perch up here. They were up here somewhere. I forgot exactly where it was. Was it up there? Up there? No, they were there. But they finally left because they need the food. They know the berry bushes are going to full. Berry bushes, let's keep refilling them. See, they can't sit on the edges forever. They can't. They can't do it. They must come down for the food. It's an experiment. We're messing with lives here. That's just what we do. And they keep refilling them because they keep on eating them. Oh my god, I haven't been hit and apply. This entire stream they've had no. Anyway, right, moving on. Yeah, I've been discriminating against herbivores this entire stream. Oops. I've not been hit and apply on any of these food fixes. Let's just double check that they are... Nah, yeah, okay. Herbivores, final announcement. The food has now been restored. anyone who is a herbivore should probably come down if they hadn't came before. Look how little players we have here. They probably came and they were like, what? What? He's lied on stream. There's no food. No, but now there's food, so we're good. The herbivores are down. They're taking a drink. Jurassic Studios has left his perch up there to come down and take a drink. Look how many spectators we have around the edge of the arena, seeing who wins. Look how many players have to play the server normally now, because realistically, every single one on your screen was in this crater at some point and they have died. We have probably less than 20 players in the crater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Never mind, that's an admin. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 players left. There is food only in the center. Water only just around the center. It might be time to maybe... Do we start moving them slightly closer? I'm going to move them slightly closer. Each one is going slightly there. Gravity Gamer is in a fight with another Argent. We'll catch up on that. They have enough health for me to quickly do this. A little experiment that will go a long way. Water is now hard to find. The big guys are still alive. Water is now all in the center. A little experiment. Little dinosaurs probably gonna get stomped. I mean, this one. I can't even move. There we go. Let's delete that one. I don't want that one. You know what? I'm gonna troll this guy. Where's your water gun, buddy? Who knows? Who knows? Not me. He's ran. And now he's getting attacked. Oh, God. It's a good job he's fast. I've moved these ones on this side a bit too close to the middle. I'll probably move these a little further out. I feel like it was becoming a spiral. Getting closer and closer together. I'm deleting this one. It's going. How are the Argents doing? Oh, Crake is aggressive because he's a lot smaller than him. I know it's a different dinosaur, but... Yeah, look, it's becoming a spiral. I got like more and more ambitious with where I was actually going to place them each time. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Hold on, let me grab this. Oh, not that. Delete. The water is closing in slowly but surely, but not that slowly. Sorry, not that quickly. Get rid of this one. Let's place them more on the outskirts because it's only fair. There's actually less water. I should probably make sure all they are full as well. Oh, there's a fight. There's a fight. See, look. Bringing the water closer in means ouch. That's basically what it means. Zekrom the Pokemon is trying to protect this water to make sure none of these creatures can go. Look how many water things there are. There's a lot more on this side. I've just realized we might have to do a little bit of this. And is there one on the outside here? Oh, a big stomp takes down the Gigantoraptor. Gigantoraptor. They're gone. They're gone, folks. Another character we knew. Theory coming in here. Midnight Theory himself. The assassin of the dark, taking a little drink, making sure he's okay. The flyers are coming down. Idiot Den, still alive. This little fella over here, also still alive. Jurassic Studios, playing as a Struthiomimus, trying to use speed to his advantage. Still alive. There's one more, is there. We'll make sure that's lovely and symmetrical, otherwise it'll mess with my brain. And I'm sure a lot of your guys is too. I've probably deleted too much on this side, but you know what? We'll move them even closer because of it. Why not? There we go, that's sorted. Actually, this one's a bit too protected. The Midnight Theory. Oh, Jurassic Studios in a fight. Some of the smaller and faster dinosaurs not playing so passively. Not playing passively at all. Trying to involve themselves in fights, and I like that. That makes me happy. You guys have been here for a long while. What if I give you both a quick test? How can I even grab you? You're that small? A quick test. Get back from there, and you can hide. You are too big to be... He already knows. You are too big to be hiding. I'll put you there. I'll put you there. Kato, the king of camouflage, the new king of camouflage, has found the most disgusting spot I've ever seen. And as soon as they see I'm looking at them on stream, they are smart enough to run. Watch. Yep. Up they get. And off they go. To find the new hiding spot. That is a cool strategy. But as soon as it comes down to a 1v1, I don't think they're going to make it out. Have any of the bigger creatures lost any health? There's someone in this body. What if I was to just... What then, huh? Little quets? Are they even playing? Let's just hide them back again. You might want to run. 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 If I look at you on stream, you should probably run. And down they go. The little quets. The little quets is down. Craig here. On less than half health. As a big dinosaur. That's pretty insane. You're dying while viewing? Where are you? Where are you in game? We've only got a few people left. Cattleclaw's new hiding spot. An update on Cattleclaw, folks. The king of camouflage. I can see your little face this time. Not one of your better moves, Cattleclaw. And off they go. They're biting. They're like, please stop selling me out, Yellow. Please. But I'm afraid I need action. I'm afraid it's getting to the crunch time where there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not 5. That's an admin. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people alive. And this guy has been hiding on the edge of the map the entire time. As such a big creature, I'm going to put you a bit further down here. Hopefully you stand up. I'm going to drag you even closer to the middle. Because I don't think a man of your stature should be hiding away where you were. There you go. I'll leave you there. I'll leave you there. You can hide away if you want. But at least make it worth it. You, sir. What am I seeing here? It's a run for brinkers. Get down on the floor. Okay. Okay, we have another one. Ramps. What's the point? Jurassic Studios has lost a bit of health. Do they know? Do they know? That someone's behind him. Oh my god. 199. They're moving. They're moving. I don't think they wanted to fight. 199 from Gamer Kids. To all the survivors. Gamer Kids is on your side. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing here? There is the Midnight Theory taking on Gravity Gamer. Our biggest competitor. I mean, joint in size with others, but still. An Argentinosaurus is the biggest competitor we can have. But it doesn't phase the Midnight Theory. It doesn't phase them. Oh boy, we've got a Quetzal coming down. What does the Quetzal want to do? That is Idiot Den himself. The man who detangled the detangler. Oh, we could have a sky fight here. We could have one. Low-key dope. Is low-key cruising for a bruising. Over here we've got two Argents. One on minuscule amount of health and down they go. Craig is low though. Craig is low. Was that Zekrom? Zekrom the Pokemon is dead. Craig the Zebra has taken his place. Craig sits down. That is brave when streamers on you. When stream's on you, I think sitting down is a very brave decision, Craig. But you got this. You got this. Craig or Crack? Who is this? Freddy? Freddy, if I can't even see you. He stands up. Sunsets over crater again. I love the server and the stream, man. Keep it up, says Aiden. Thank you so much. Spread the word about the server, folks. Yellowtone Survival. Play it in your free time, and I promise you won't regret. Join the Discord to read the rules. Make sure you tick modded to actually find the server in the tick box on the community server page on Path of Titans after you've searched Yellow. Join the server. You'll like it. Craig is on the move. Peyton is in the middle now. I like that. Gravity Gamer's also in the middle, but they've been in the middle the entire time. The Midnight Theory is in a fight with a Spiner who was hiding earlier. Harry Dag. We dragged him out from the crater and from the edge of the crater, and he didn't stay there. He's in the middle. He's not going down without a fight, but he is probably going down. Does an area of effect attack. Not a fully grown Spino. To survive this long is insane. An Idiot Den tries to rack up another kill. The Midnight Theory misses. Idiot Den misses. Oh, watch out behind you. Peyton's just whacked him about a mile. He's down. The Spino from the edge is dead. Look at all the spectators we've got. Look at all the spectators we've got. Idiot Den is in a tree. In the top of a tree. My goodness. Craig is there. Craig's on low health. As a big boy, that is scary. Peyton is on a slight bit of low health, but Gravity Gamer is chilling. How are my berry bushes doing? They're on full value. We're chilling. There's full food in the middle, folks. If you want to come and claim it, come and claim it. Thank you for rooting for me. No worries. Harry D, Harry D, Harry D Dog Dizzle. Well done, well done. Congratulations on your fight. It was unlucky. Royalty Gaming, sitting on a rock here where no one can get him. Get down! Wait, get down! Over here, we've got King Vass. Flying around the edge of crater. I think he's got meat in his mouth. He's pause. I think he's got meat in his mouth. Freddy. What you call this? Let me turn up the exposure again, folks. You need the night vision. You need to be able to see what's going on. Well, all the dinosaurs? Yes, all the dinosaurs, not dinosaurs. They're not designers. All the dinosaurs cannot see, but you can. You can. I'll turn up the contrast a little bit as well, make it look pretty. Oh, yes. Nighttime is upon us. Do we care? No. Do the players care? Yes, probably. The nighttime theory doesn't care, though. The midnight theory, sorry, I should say. The midnight theory doesn't care about midnight. Ooh, that could have been close. Gravity Gamer went in for a bite there. Over here, I don't know how you midgets are still alive. I mean, Robbie Junicorn is the smallest creature in the game. Come and stomp this man. Oh, over here, King Vass has just gone for an Argent. I'm so happy the flyers aren't being passive. If the flyers are being passive, we're going to have to drag them into the middle over and over and over again. Pipe Star. Pipe Star, you know what's coming. You're roaring. You know what I'm about to say. You know exactly what's coming. Get back in the middle, buddy. We've got to make them fight now. It's getting to the stages. It's crunch time, you know? These people want to become the richest player on the server. They want 100,000 marks and a free grow. Even this, I may as well drag you to there. Keep it going. You're only where have you been hiding? Where's he gone now? Oh, is he not meant to be back in the crater? You know what? Respect for dragging him out then. Thank you, B. B is keeping this stream alive, making sure everybody, Beadzilla up there, making sure everybody stays in check on the edge of the server. On the edge of the circle, I should say, sorry, and... Get back in there. Oh no, did I just get him killed? Nearly. Save me? Martin said save me. I don't know how I'm meant to do that. Oh boy! We are following you because you are on low health. I want to see what happens here. I want to see what happens. They're flying above everyone. Hoping to survive. Idiot Den is actually in a fight. I was thinking maybe Idiot Den would be the only person to come over and kill them. But they are already in a fight. Let's watch Idiot Den. Never mind. Never mind. There it is. Idiot Den chasing down right now. And down they go. Falling to the ground with a thud. Wow. Low on health. If any flyers want a job, I think Idiot Den might be our last flyer other than the little ramps. And the little ramps can be easily dealt with, folks. I can drag them into the middle over and over again. Which I might just have to do. You, sir. You know what I'm about to say. Get in the middle. Get in the middle. When do we close the crater off? At some point, I'm going to have to place new walls, maybe around even this part, and they won't be able to go on the outside of them. I'm going to make crater even smaller than it already is. Everyone's in the middle. Please put everyone in the center. I will. Very, very shortly, we will be closing the borders. I mean, I'm going to leave you there, actually, because you're on low health, and I appreciate that you need to hide. But in the middle here, there are no high places to hide. The trees are off limits. If I put walls all around here, no one's going to be able to hide. I'll make crater smaller than ever before. And they'll have to fight. The hiders are making it boring. Yes, exactly. That's why we don't have any. Point to a hider. We don't have any hiders. Oh. I take it back. We have a little scamp here. Trying to escape the rules. Sit there. Is he even? I see. I see your games. Let's up the stakes. Guys, 1 in chat if I make crater smaller now. 2 in chat if I leave it at maybe 5-10 minutes. I think I'm going to see a lot of 1s, I'll be honest. I think I'm going to see a lot of 1s. There's a 1, 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 there's a 1. There's so many 1s. Okay. You heard the people. You heard the people. Let me get my basalt cliffs out. Oh, hold on. Let me get my basalt cliffs out. There they are. There they are. All right. How big are we talking? How big do we make this? I don't even want it that big, you know. I want it kind of small. I might go big. I might go maybe here. Oh, we should have them pointing the other way. Let me delete that because otherwise it's going to mess with my head. Yes, 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 yes. Cliff. Guys, crater is getting smaller. You can stop spamming ones now because it's happening. It is happening. Everyone must be on the inside of these walls. I would make an announcement in game, but I'm currently building basalt walls to pen you all in. Why is that doing that? To pen you all in. Bang. On the inside, please. Thank you, Jurassic Studios. You are a hero. Is there a gap under that? There's not. There's not. There's not. Crater's getting so much smaller. So much smaller. If I was a dinosaur on this server right now, I would be terrified. Jurassic Studios. You best stay on the outside. Inside, not outside. I'm going to do that one like that because there's a rock already. There we go. How do I actually make this look good? You know what? That rock shouldn't be a problem. Look at how many dinosaurs are there. They're probably going to start dying because they have to stay on the inside of these walls. By the way, if you have a phobia of wonky circles, I would leave right now. Ignore that one. That one needs to go. Is there any T-Rex alive? Very good question. I'll look if there's a T-Rex alive in a second. Why, are we rooting for the T-Rexes? Are we on the T-Rex's side? While we're mid-building walls, let's take a look around and see what's going on. There's a little fight down here. Jurassic Studios is in a fight with Pipe Star. Oh, boys. It is getting rough for the small dinosaurs. For the hiders and the non-believers. It is getting rough. The arena is closing in. Excuse me, sir. There's berry bushes on the inside for a reason. I'm going to have to ask you to move. And that is what I call asking. Dragging. They were taking a last bite to eat before they enter the very center. Look at this. Look at the fights we're going to have in here. How's the music for everyone? Are we okay with the music? Is it chilled out enough for such a violent event? Look at this. Look at this. I love how they render out as well, so it stops the lag a little. Oh, it was B helping me build. B, thank you. You have streamlined this event like no other. I'm going to move that one. I'll move these a little further out just to give them a bit of a chance. On this side. There we go. You know what? Look. It's not the prettiest circle. It's a bit egg-shaped. But we're on theme. Dinosaurs come from eggs. As the humans, folks. You heard it here first. Hey. Hey. You, buddy, have been maybe the most passive player in this entire event. Get off the rock! Get off that rock! Okay. Time to expose the... How? How? Get out. See? Get out. Guys, if you fly above the walls from now on, you will be eliminated. Please get down from the walls. If you are in this event, you are in this event. You are not on the walls. No flying on the walls. Are you still playing? If you're guys, if you're not in the event, please don't sit on this wall. Can you please sit up there? I don't think you're in. I don't think you're in. Thank you, thank you. Just don't sit on that wall just because it's a little confusing who's like trying to cheat and who is in the event. Or who is... Yeah, you can fly above. You can fly above. But I prefer if you just sat around the edge. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. in here, we only have a few items left. Gravity Gamer's still alive. Let's actually check. Oh my goodness. I won't expose you any more than that, but there is a man in that body. The little guys are running around. They're trying their best. We have closed crater. When we began this event, it was all the way out here. This entire wall was the playable area, and now it's only this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Between 15 and 17, I'm not sure if I counted those two. Between 15 and 17 creatures left. There were 100 to begin with. Every single person on the Yellowtones survival server was once in this crater, and now they are dispersed across the map like lost change, my friends. Like lost change. We have fights galore. If there are no fights in this circle, we'll bring these walls forward. Best you believe. We'll bring these walls forward to about here, and we'll make the only playable area this bit. And then everyone will die. Everyone will die. One winner for 100,000 marks to become the richest player on the Yellowtones survival server, folks. What is he holding in his mouth? That is the head of someone. That is quite crazy. I've actually never seen that before. What am I seeing? You have decapitated another dinosaur and you are parading it around like a trophy. I respect it. It probably is a trophy. This guy, I don't think I've seen you before. If you're not in the event, please leave. Otherwise, you will be banned. If you're in the event, then I'm very sorry, but I think we'll realize quite soon that he's not. Because has anyone seen him before? He's a baby ram. You feel like he just spawned. Anyway, you have what? 235,000 marks. No, you do not. This server has been out since Monday. We've not even had this server a full week yet. There is not a chance that anyone has 235,000 marks. That is simply not possible. The guy who was invading the area, guys, make sure you're nowhere near the arena. I want to know for sure that you're not in, just to make sure. This guy, the most passive player we have, Oni. But that's okay, because we respect them for their playstyle. I would play like that too. We've got some ramps here. They're not going too high up. There's a little... Oh, the Midnight Theory was trying to end the life of Idiot Den there. You love the server? Thank you, thank you. I've got so many positive responses about it, about the rules, all of that good stuff. There's just a few things to iron out. As we're so new, please bear with us as we adapt the rules slightly, kind of reword them. Make sure everyone gets it, hire new admins, all of that good stuff. We're trying to streamline the server as best as possible. For a bit, I forgot Yellow was going to take away his marks with that. No, you do not. I was going to take away his life, Nazku, not just his marks. What am I seeing here? Are you... You cannot be there. You can simply not be there. In fact, if you do it again, you might well be eliminated, sir. I'm going to protect him until he stands up. I don't want him to die because of me. But he does have... I think he's AFK. I think he just... Is that how brave you are that I wouldn't find you? There we go. There we go. Is this guy in? Have we seen this? He is not going to survive very long. Hiders are not tolerated. You, sir? Yeah. Yeah, that was hopeful. That was hopeful. Get back in the arena if you want to play. If not, maybe you shouldn't have picked such a small dinosaur. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have. The queue to the server is so long. How long is the queue right now? Guys, you can skip the queue via Patreon. I know it's a scumbag thing to say, but I'm just letting you know that the option is there. There is a Patreon to get a reserve slot in the server. The final Patreon, the most expensive Patreon, gets you that. We've got to support the server somehow, keep it running, all that good stuff. So I appreciate anyone who buys any of the Patreons. But the last one gets a reserve slot to be able to skip the queue at any time and get into the server without waiting a second. Shameless plug there, but it's there. Look around. Look around at the carnage. Look around at the people we have left. Please, you're not in. We've got Crake here, still parading around the head of a fallen brother. Ginger's still alive. Running around. Oh, no. They went for it. They did the 360 spin, thinking that Tony Hawk over here with a 900. I mean, Idiot Den is flying low. I respect a low flyer. You know? A high flyer is cool, but a low flyer is cooler. Idiot Den gets it. They just do. Crake on low health. Everyone kind of... Their health is dwindling down. How are our food storages doing? 310. Bear in mind I put all of these on 500. These are slowly going to drain. What about our water? Oh, they're full. Good, 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 good. We want to make sure that people are well hydrated. Speaking of, it is going to be a small while until the event is over. If you've been glued to your screen, please go and get yourself a drink. In fact, I'm going to take my own advice and take a sip now. It'll be my first drink of this stream. Stay hydrated, he says. While not hydrated. I made sure to lean well away from my mic so you didn't get any lovely drinking sounds. What happened to the Meg? Oh, they got killed. They fell off a rock and then the entire server chased them down and they died. So that was good. Oh, that was nearly the end of the run for the Ramphorhynchus in the sky there. I think we should start dragging down people that fly a little too high. Like this guy up here who is being very cheeky. Come, if I can grab you, you are coming down. Yeah. Oh! Where did I just put them? Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Back in you come. There you go, on the floor. Wish you the best of luck surviving that, but, you know. Oops. Right, let's check people's health. Crake is nearly half health. Down here we have... Oh my goodness. We had someone trying to be a bird bath, and I respect it. All that food and water is making it possible for the Ramph. Nascu, don't you worry. I'm going to drag them on the floor. If we have any high flyers, they're going to be dragged down. This is a low flyer. We respect a low flyer. Oh, look at this. Nascu, don't forget they have to eat. They have to come down. There is currently a Ramph in this body. If anyone was to stamp, it would be over. It will be absolutely over for him. Idiot Den, do you see the stream right now? Up they go. Idiot Den could be our only hope against the Ramphorhynchuses. He could be. How are you two still alive? Mike is living it up. Oh, never mind. Mike is living it down. Mike's just been zapped of half his health. And that is our first Ramph down. Idiot Den is doing God's work, disposing of the rats. Bellingol, Bellingol, Bellingol. Look at him. Look at him. A shameless high flyer. I'm kidding. I love you. Rest in peace. All that good stuff. That was the shortest funeral ever, but I did it. Here we have Ginge hiding in a berry bush. Here we have another Ramphorhynchus trying to be a little bird bath user. But Idiot Den disposes of small little freaks like you. He makes them his meals. He chomps them until they're no more. The Fairy slightly missed that one, but could have had it. We have a raptor on low health. We have Freddy. This hiding spot. Yep. You know, the stream is looking. The stream is looking. There is currently a Ramphorhynchus hiding in this corpse, folks. It's this one. The sun is that way. It's this one. Right here. It's not a Ramphorhynchus. I'm sorry, Mike. You carry on. Run, quick. Ramphorhynchuses I want dead. They're annoying. He's on the back. The Ramphorhynchus isn't passive. He's on the back of Idiot Den right there. Freddy, still in the bush. Freddy doing his thing. Ramphorhynchus being a low flyer, being a respectful low flyer. Peyton actually losing health to low-key dope, the Midnight Theory, the Dark Assassin himself. There was someone called Dark Assassin, but he's taken your name. I'm sorry, Dark Assassin. Look at this. Look at this. The size difference. But is he phased? No, he has a bone sticking out of his ass right now, but he is not phased. In the rest of Crater, people are slowly losing health. I mean, Cattleclaw, the king of camouflage, is still here. Wait. Did the Cattleclaw die? No. Guys, do you remember? I don't think they did. I don't think Cattleclaw died. Cattleclaw's still alive. When will stream end? When there's a winner? Yes. Stream will end as soon as we find a winner. And here we have Mike fleeing for his life from Minecraft Nerd. Minecraft Nerd will track him through these bodies. There is now no longer a place to hide. He's running into Argent territory and... any tail attack there would have hit him, but Crake is after Peyton, and he has no eyes. for the small critters running around him. He's not concerned. Where is Gravity Gamer? Where's Gravity Gamer? We had another Argent. Guys? We had another Argent. What? Did they... Oh, you left? No! Gravity said they had to go. You know what, Gravity? I'm going to give you a small reward. A small reward. It won't be anywhere near 100,000 marks, but if you just had to go, then that is fair. It's not your fault the stream ran on so long. We've been up for 2 hours now, and we've lost that many players. That's kind of on schedule, I'll be honest. But I'll make a little ticket, and I'll give you a small reward, because I think you deserve that for providing us with content. And you didn't even die. You know, you'd still be here. I'm confident in your abilities. There's Craig on very low health here. Peyton losing a bit. Gravity Gamer would have had a chance of winning. Gravity Gamer says K. Ever the grateful is Gravity Gamer. Thank you for the content, Gravity Gamer. You were really a hero of the stream. Sorry, I didn't realize your departure. Low-key dope, the Midnight Theory. One of our only main characters left, although Craig... I did say Craig the Zebra once. Craig the Zebra. Still with a head in his mouth. Two-headed Craig. That's his new name. Yeah, unable to use his bite ability. Trying to keep Peyton off, because Peyton knows right now. This is the thoughts in Peyton's head. I'll give you a little insight to what she's thinking. Or I'm assuming that's a she, Peyton. If not, then I'm sorry. Peyton's a man's name too, right? Peyton Manning, is that a guy? I've heard pop culture say stuff like that. Either way, Peyton is thinking, I am the only, other than a very weak Craig, big sauropod left in this contest. She's looking around. He's looking around. Oh, yeah, male. Sorry, Peyton. He's looking around. Going, he even stopped to type. That is a flex. Peyton is a male. He's even looking around going, any of these guys here, I could snuff out. Any of them could die to me. Other than Craig, who poses a slight threat. The Argent does not deserve to win. Listen. Listen. There's no right way to play this. If you do sit on the outskirts, it's smart. Peyton's aggressive now, and that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Someone else says, lol, they deserve to win just as much as anybody else. Exactly, they do. They do. They played smart. They might not have had all the fights at the start, but look at them now. Separating a fight there. Throwing their weight around. Not scared of a fight. I mean, they're down quite low. Craig is doing the best they can. Smaller reach for Craig. But they're trying. Two-headed Craig. Taking another hit there. Slapping Peyton again. That Argent is bleeding heavy. They have to stop eating. Interesting. Good analysis. Better than I could have done. The footsteps. Ooh, yeah, okay. Is that why they're losing a lot of health? They're bleeding, apparently. I see it, I see it. The footsteps are bloody. Over here, Idiot Den is still alive, but on very low health. Catoclaw has found yet another beautiful hiding spot. You are incredible. You are... Okay. I will not be allowing that. I'm going to put you on the moon rock. Actually, I'm not, because the Argent's going to kill you. I'll put you in a bird bath. There you go. I know you like them. I don't think that is allowed. Oh, Craig is still alive. Craig is still alive. Peyton losing health. All I'm saying is if I was a Ramph, I'd go and try and apply some debuffs to Peyton, I think. You're not coming in, are you? Nope. I'd go and apply some debuffs and maybe try and help someone else win if possible. Not that I'm rooting against Peyton, but the odds are stacked in their favour. Idiot Den flying above. Trying to make sure that they stay alive. Over here we've got the Lambulance. Another passive player. It does work, but we do have a few aggressive players still here. Craig's been aggressive. Idiot Den's been aggressive, killing probably our most aggressive player of the stream, the Detangler. Minecraft Nerd has been aggressive. There's been a few times where I've spotted someone on stream Minecraft Nerd has seen on stream and gone and attacked them. He's low on health though. Catoclaw, a player who's been extremely passive, gets knocked into the rocks there. That is a dangerous place to be, but they escape. They escape the ever-elusive, ever-evasive Catoclaw. Running around the edge of crater there. Craig still alive somehow. Two-headed Craig still there. The Midnight Theory. Looking across crater. trying to restore some of his health and go for someone else, sitting down, making sure they're safe. Cattleclaw, trying to find a new hiding spot most probably. Ginge, another underrated hider, a mover, a shaker. Idiot Den, trying to protect himself actually. He's on quite low health. I won't watch him too long. I don't want to get caught. Craig! Guys, can we take a look at Peyton's health? It is going down. They were right about the bleed. Craig is still alive on such low health. With lower reach, they are now on death scars. They took a big hit there. Can the Midnight Theory get some health back and maybe take advantage of what's happening here? Peyton can't sit down. Someone just said they're rooting for Minecraft Nerd. Minecraft Nerd, you hear that? Where's Minecraft Nerd? Over here. In a fight with Idiot Den. Idiot Den. Oni, an underrated performer. They were sat up here. Wait. I'm lost. I'm disorientated. I've spun around so many times in Creator. I don't know where I am. They were sat up somewhere, like up one of these shelves, maybe over here. I think they were here. They sat up there almost the entire stream, and they're still alive. On the edge. Playing it safe. Minecraft Nerd on lower health than we've seen him before. Cattleclaw still on full health. In a fight with a Ramphorhynchus. Ramphorhynchus is not sitting out of this contest. And I respect it. Shimmer Shark says she's rooting for, or they're rooting for, I'm rooting for Idiot Den and Theory. 9.99. Go Argent, says the Gamer Kids. The Gamer Kids with yet another donation. Thank you so much. Seriously. You guys are not only funding my bills, but funding the server. You are making this place a better place. Perhaps we'll open more servers in the future. Craig on low health, Peyton on low health are two #1 contenders at the start, well, at least of the start of this circle closing. They're very big. Crispy for life, me too. RIP Crispy. Craig on 1 hit now. Craig is 1 hit. One more. Oh, a tail attack came across. Peyton's scared to engage. Midnight Theory not scared to engage. Get out of the way of the stomp! They dodged. And they hit Peyton again, starting the bleed. Peyton is getting to the... Oh! Oni comes out of hiding to claim their first kill, losing nearly half of their health. Maybe that's why they didn't fight before. But taking down... Oh my god. Idiot Den now has 2 heads. Idiot Den is no longer an idiot. He's put his head together with the head of 2-headed Crake. That's what happens when you put your heads together, folks. You become not an idiot anymore. Over here, we have a half-health Minecraft Nerd. A lower than half-health Idiot Den. Oni still hiding. I mean, are you in? You're not in. I know you were sat there, but Cattleclaw's still alive. Minecraft Nerd, half health. Really, really taking this seriously. Look at the turn of his head. He's looking around everywhere, not wanting to die. Is Peyton in a fight here? Idiot Den or the Midnight Theory could possibly pick off Peyton the Argentinosaurus. Gravity Gamer, I don't know if that's fair. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm going to give you a reward. I'm so sorry. You've been waiting in queue for a long time to get back in. But I really don't think that's fair for you to miss a load of the contest. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bud. You will get a reward for that, especially since you sat through a queue to come back. I am so sorry. Do you think that's fair, folks? Do you think I've been fair there? They were gone for about 20, 30 minutes. And all these people are on low health. They were bound to win. Right? That's the right decision. I'm sorry, Gravity Gamer. Idiot Den was talking about how unlucky they are earlier on in the day. Getting killed. Let him off on half HP? No, I think that's fair. Because they could have died. Half HP is a lot bigger than Peyton. I think that's fair. Don't worry, don't worry. They cannot sit out for that long. Yeah. I will give them a slight reward though. I promise. It'll be generous. It'll be like 10,000, 20,000 marks, something like that. It'll be big. That is huge on this server. Low-key dope, missing a lot of health. Peyton E on very low health. We've seen Midnight Theory not be scared of a tussle with a bigger creature this entire stream. Oh my god, Cattleclaw was getting attacked there. Idiot Den had a plan. Minecraft Nerd is trying to hide in the body. Or are they just eating? What is the food on? We still have good food on all the carnivore corpses. The berry bushes. Good food on them too, okay. Oh! Low-key dope taking damage there. The Midnight Theory, the Dark Assassin himself. Moving around the crater like he owns the place still though. He wants to take out Peyton. He knows that's his competition. The only big dinosaur left, I guess. Cattleclaw still hiding. Cattleclaw doing their best. Freddy actually in the middle. Where did... Are we missing someone? No. Look at this. We have some small dinosaurs left. I loved it. There we go. There's the other big dinosaur. That's who I was thinking of. Only big kick there. Jesus, that was aggressive. Yeah, so every strategy works. That's what I'm loving the most about this. Look, we've got a mid-sized theropod. We've got a giant sauropod. We've got a herbivore with big ass claws. We've got some little guys over here. We got the hiders, the movers, the camouflage king themselves, Cattleclaw. We've got a bit of everything. This is good. This is really good. Oh, turn down the camera. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I must have been like that for ages. Thank you. Let me sort out that too. Thanks for letting me know. I did forget. How long have we been in daytime? Oh, Peyton losing health. He's losing health as well. Let me just... That okay? I'm so sorry for that, fellas. How long was that going for? I really hope that wasn't too bad. This is what it's meant to look like. Now it looks normal. Yeah. Sorry. I did forget. How long have we been in daytime? Been daytime for quite a while. Oops. Anyway. Low-key dope here on less than half health. Peyton looking like the strongest contender, like we've said. In here, there's a hider. Who is it? Can't even see him. They're running now, though. They're running now. They know Idiot Den's on their case. You should follow Idiot Den, I think, and wipe out the little Ramph. Cattleclaw moving away. Cattleclaw, our biggest hider yet. Never mind, we found a bigger hider. Mr. Raven, 630 viewers, by the way. I have the view count off for a reason. I don't want to know that. That's making me nervous. Thank you so much for the 2. Go Theory. People are rooting for the Midnight Theory. Really rooting for the Midnight Theory. A big scratch there. Trying to apply the bleed. Did they miss? Did they just get under his foot? I think they did. Just missing Peyton. Peyton on such low health. Giving Yellow stage fright. Exactly. This is the most viewers I've ever had. This is crazy. I'm doing this stream again. This is a fun one. I knew it'd be fun. I didn't know it'd be this big. Make sure everyone in the stream at some point, if you've played Path of Titans before, goes and checks out the YELLOWTONES survival server. I wouldn't try now, because there's quite a big queue. You can skip the queue with a Patreon role. It's a little subscription. You pay some money a month to skip the queue. Events like this, you'll be able to get straight in. You'll always be in them. Normally the server is full. Normally there's a little queue. So it helps skip that too. Don't waste any time sat in queues. Shameless plug. Love you all. Thank you for actually putting up with me for doing that. But it's got to be done. We've got to support the server somehow. Idiot Den has claimed the moon rock. Claimed the moon rock. At a stage like this, to be on that low health and claim the moon rock, that is bravery. Minecraft nerd has his own food, has a private meal. There's a Ramph. There's still a Ramph. Cattleclaw, the king of camouflage, is still alive. You're expecting to see a full server of Spinos? Normally you would, probably, because it's a new TLC, obviously a new update. But we're doing an event here. We're trying to see who the strongest dinosaur is. At the start of this stream, there were 100 players in the entirety of Crater here. Now, if you look around the server, that's how many people have died. During this stream, we've whittled it down to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players? 7 players. Oh, 8 players. 8 players are left. And some of them are on such low health. Idiot Den and Low-key Dope probably have to do something about Peyton if they want to get out of here alive. He. I have a friend called Peyton. That's the only reason I'm saying she. He is the biggest threat to all of them. The likely winner. The Ramps are still getting involved. Cattleclaw still getting involved. Not a complete hider. Jumping up for the quets there. Nearly getting that hit. Very nearly getting that hit. Spino needs knockback tail. I thought he did have knockback tail. I was looking at a Spino fight up there earlier in the stream and he used his tail attack. Didn't get any knockback and I was confused. But no, that makes sense. The Argent is the biggest threat. Correct. Even on this health, Argent is tanky. That is our favourite to win it. Chat's favourite to win it right now. That Ramph is on very, very low health. I don't think it's quite fair that you get to fly that high though, bud. I'm going to keep you on a lower level. You don't have to be on the ground. You don't have to be on the ground, but up there is questionable. Oh, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Dodge an idiot then. Peyton is slowly healing. That is the only thing. Minecraft Nerd tried to make a move on him then, but didn't quite get what they needed. Low-key dope. The Midnight Theory is taking a drink with his back to the Ramphs. One of them jumps on him. He takes him off straight away. Get off me, he says. Freddy has come out of hiding. Freddy has come out of hiding for a drink. The head is now on the floor. We couldn't be dealing with that. I'm going to give it to the Argent. The Argent is sitting down to heal. That's how brave we're getting here. Guys, the Argent is sat down. They need to heal. They need to heal, and that's why they're doing it. They want to win this. They want to become the richest player on the YELLOWTONES survival server. 100,000 marks. 100,000 marks to buy any abilities, any skins that they want. If they do not fight the Argent together, it will win. Correct. Correct. They have to come together here. They have to... Wait. They have to put their heads together. Get it? Get it? Get it? Thank you, folks. I'm here all night. That's a big hit on the Midnight Theory. They have to put their heads together. Where is Idiot then? Where is Idiot then? Guys, could you please move off the walls? Just so I know who's in and who's out. I'll drag you all away a little bit. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. You are not going to be able to get in, I'm afraid, sir. I'm actually just going to move that so you can't. There we go. Thanks, fellas. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I just want to know who's actually in and who's not. Wait. Did Idiot then die? A+ pun. Thank you. Oh, I missed it. I missed it, but they're gone. Idiot then. One of the heroes of this stream is down. And now it's looking ever more likely that Peyton will be the winner. They have gained health since we last saw them. Minecraft Nerd's still alive, and Allo is a formidable creature. In all fairness, an Allosaurus can do damage. I think if he wants any... Oh, losing a lot of health there. And a stomp. Good dodge from the Midnight Theory. What have I just seen? Over here, Minecraft Nerd, if you do want a chance of winning, I do recommend you get involved in this Argent fight. You're going to have to take him down because the Argent has a huge advantage. They are on such low health, though. They've had to fight other Argents to be here. They've had to fend off a Theory, a Lambeo, and Allo. They're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. The Midnight Theory doesn't want the help, I don't think. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I think these two have to team up if they want any chance of beating Peyton, who is gaining even more health. Look at that. They're fighting each other, folks. They've gained more health. They were probably on about half of this health earlier in the stream. The Arge will win, I think. Yeah, it was looking unlikely at one point, though. We've had our drama. Will there be a last-minute drama? Look, they're standing up every time someone comes close, and then they sit back down. Guys, this Argent is only gaining health, just so you know. I know you want to be second or third, but there are no prizes for second or third. Only first. Only first gets a prize. Do what you will with that information. If it was me, I'd be tempted to take down the big boy. I know his health doesn't look like a lot, but he started with a billion gazillion health. So that is only a fraction of a bagazillion, you know? You know that number? Over here we have two raptors. They're fighting each other. Here we go. We need a bit of teamwork. I know there's no teaming, but this isn't practically teaming, you know? This is what needs to be done for anyone else to have a chance of winning. Minecraft Nerd applying the bleed there, taking a hit from the lengthy reach of this tail. Who is going to win? Who is going to win the 100 player Battle Royale? Be the last one alive. We still... No, you are not in. I won't be dealing with that. They have joined back from the outside. That is not on. Freddy and Cattleclaw still here. Minecraft Nerd still here. How many players do we actually have? Is it 5? Is it 6? It's either 5 or 6. I should turn name tags off. Make it a little bit cleaner. Catoclaw and Freddy against each other. The Midnight Theory versus Peyton, the giant Argent. In for another bite, taking tail damage. How much damage is that? Oh, Minecraft nerd on less than half health. Low-key dope on not much health at all. And guys, it might be time to close in the crater. It might be time. Can everyone please move off the walls? I'm going to move everyone off the walls myself. Just makes it really awkward. You can stay. Actually, you can't stay. Get out. Get out. Thank you. It's just a bit confusing, that's all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raptor. Who is this guy trying to get in? You can't get in! Low health for everyone. Minecraft nerd, low health. Freddy? Well, Freddy's not on low health. Do we close the crater a little bit more, chat? Do we move it to the edge of this kind of beige line here? The edge of the grass? Do we close crater? 1 in chat if yes. 2 in chat if no. If we should wait. Do we close crater? 1. 1. Close it in. Close it in. Okay. You heard the man. We're closing in crater. Actually, I'm going to make... Oh, there's so many ones. There's so many ones. Cliff, 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 cliff. It's going to be so small. I don't think you realize how claustrophobic this is going to feel. After having all of this to play with. Granted, there were 100 players in it. It is now... Oh, let's make sure this is perfect. I want it to look good. No one wants an ugly crater, do they? YELLOWTONES is a pro at making an ugly crater. Get in the circle, boys. The Argent will probably have an upper hand at close quarters combat like this. Oops. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Let's place that there, and then place another one here. Guys, if you can stay on the outside wall, don't sit on this wall. The new wall is not to be sat on. Just because it's confusing for the stream and me with the name tags, and it makes it very easy for people to sneak in. Granted, we do know our participants now. It's not very, you know, it's not going to work if you try and sneak in. We know everybody. We know who's here and who's not. We know who's cheating. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. That's not good. Let's destroy that one. What's going on here? We've got the Argent in the middle one. Ooh, you gain health faster than the Argent. That is good to know. There is still hope. If the Theory can heal, maybe he has to get rid of the little ones. They're fighting each other. I'll close that in a second. Don't want to miss this. There is a big fight going on here. Or maybe a little fight, I should say. We're in the final 1, 2, 3. We're in the final 5. The final... Oh, is there a Raptor? Sorry, a Ramf still left? I think there might still be a Ramf. Cliff. We need our basalt cliff back. Ah. So awkward to place objects. I need help. I don't need help. It's okay. I've got this. I've got this. YELLOWTONES has this under control. Oh yeah, folks. There is our new arena. It is much smaller than I ever anticipated it being. But we made it. We made it. We're here. Tiny arena. Huge stakes. 1, 2, 3. There's still a Ramp. There's still a Ramp. Freddy's still alive. Wait. Oh, Catoclaw's still alive too. Oh, Peyton knows if they're going to win, they have to get the big ones out of here. They do have to get the big ones out of here. The crater is so small. A reminder again that every single one you see on your screen that isn't... Please don't fly over the arena. Every single one you see on your screen that isn't in the arena, all of these people in the rest of the map were once in this crater. There were 100 people, and now there is only 5. Freddy's hiding. Freddy likes hiding in his bodies. He's doing it. Freddy the mortuary assistant. Oh, off with the trees and water? No way. What a suggestion. 300k subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a time to get 300k subs. Just with the launch of the YELLOWTONES survival server. I can't believe it happened like that. You know what? You're right. We're going to remove 1 in every Every other water we'll remove. See this? They're going. How are they doing? How are they doing? Where is the Midnight Theory? Still alive. Every other water we are now removing. Nasku with a brilliant idea there. A huge idea that is going to make this... Hold on, let me just... make that not cloudy. We want clear sky. Lovely, lovely. Nope. Sorry, Minecraft nerd. That one's going. Wait, how is he still drinking? How is he still doing that? Are you a magician? Are you not only a Minecraft nerd, but magic as well? Thank you for the congratulations, guys. You're all too nice to me. In fact, I'm going to remove even more. Even more. The Midnight Theory needs to hide. He's going in for another hit. And gets it. And gets out. 620 watching the gamer. Gamer Kids is giving me constant updates on how nervous I should be about having this many viewers. So thank you for that. I'm sorry, actually, you know what? I'm going to play it to the Midnight Theory strength here. I'm going to leave the water for him. Oh, the Minecraft node is so low. And Freddy has come out of hiding to put him to sleep. Is this going to work? Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes, only if you can play it well, though. Freddy and the Midnight Theory trying to take down the Minecraft node. But look at this. Peyton moving around the crater, demanding the space in the middle. Controlling the space rock. Freddy and Cattleclaw in a little engagement there. Honestly, Midnight Theory MVP. I know I said the detangler was. And perhaps Idiot then made a case for himself too. But the Midnight Theory has been putting in damage consistently to Peyton. So they haven't really healed much. They've healed a lot. But not too much. Let's get rid of a corpse. And then let's scare him by getting rid of another corpse. And another corpse. And another corpse. Guys, there is now no food in the entirety of Crater for carnivores. And as soon as we delete this tree and this tree, you are trying to eat that tree. Hands off. How are you still eating? You are eating nothing. This is an illusion. Anyway, there is now no food in the entirety of... Well, that's not the entirety of Crater. In the small subsection of Crater that we have created. Crater Creator. That's what they call me. There is now no food. There is some water, but that will slowly disappear. Don't you worry. They know they have to fight now. Loki Dope has healed a lot. The Midnight Theory has healed a lot. Is trying to get some bleed on. He needs help from his comrades. Raptors included. If they don't want Peyton to win. I think it's human nature to probably go against the favourite. Root for the underdog. But if Peyton wins, there is nothing to say they don't deserve it as much as anyone else here. They have played a great game. They weren't the only Argent. There were about 6 off the start. 6 huge sauropods, and they've somehow been the only one to stay alive. I know Gravity Gamer could have probably won. Maybe would have, but they had to go for tea. They had to go and eat. And that is more important than a silly Yellowtone survival event. But it means Peyton has a clear route to victory. Or do they? Oni has no other fans? Oni has fans. Oni has fans. People are rooting for Oni. Guys, put the name of the person you want to win in chat right now. There's not many people left. There's not many people left. Oh my god. The Raptors themselves have taken down Minecraft Nerd. Everyone GG Minecraft Nerd, please, in chat, because they played a great game today. They really, really did. GG's Minecraft Nerd, or just GG's. Either one. That's a great fight. And the Raptors coming together to actually get a kill. And now they're fighting each other. They're not friendly. They're not on friendly terms. Look at that. Doing barely any damage to each other, though, I'll be honest. And now it's just the Midnight Theory. Left to deal with an Argent alone. No pressure at all, Midnight Theory. Everyone in the chat knows you've had an amazing game. They know you're a good player. You deserve marks yourself, but there's no prize for second place. Or third place. Get that claw out. Get that claw out again. They walk past the Argent, eat a stomp, maybe dodge the stomp. I don't think they lost any health there, and they put another bleed hit on Peyton, or did they? I'm not sure they did. For Minecraft Nerd, $2. Congratulations, Minecraft Nerd. If you were in chat, I didn't see it. They're rooting for Freddy. People are rooting for Theory. People are rooting for Ferry. Ferry? It's a blend of both names. Theory and Freddy. This is going to get turning into a tongue twister soon. Especially if they fight, I'll be like, Freddy, Freddy. I'll lose control very quick. GG's Minecraft Nerd says the gamer kid. This is the main event. I know the Raptors are fighting. They're losing barely any health. I can't watch this fight. But look at this. This is the main event. They're bleeding out an Argent if they can. But it's so hard to not lose health yourself. I'm taking away another water. I'm doing it. There's now 1, 2, 3. I'll take away this one as well. There's now 1, 2. There should be 3. There are now 3 waters left. There is no food. Who has the most food out of these two? Who knows? You have to eat in a head hit. It looks like they have more health, but obviously Argent starts with a bigger health bar, if that makes sense. So they do have way more health. It's not an easy kill. It's not an easy kill for anyone to take out an Argent. It's a very tough ask. A very tough ask. But we've asked that today. Of the Midnight Theory. Of other Argents. And Peyton comes out on top. Maybe. Not to jinx it. They're getting in there. They're eating hits. The stomp is coming in. They've dodged it. And another hit. It's going well, but this health isn't going down. No way. We've made progress. We've made progress in the Raptor fight. Freddy is losing health. Catoclaw is closing down. The king of camouflage is still here. Chasing down Freddy. Chasing down Freddy. Who'd love to hide in bodies. That's a little characteristic of Freddy. There's no bodies here. And now Freddy's dying. Coincidence? I think not. Those Argent corpses were a good strat. To hide in corpses. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting job. But they're doing it well. Low-key dope getting hits on. Catoclaw not stopping the chase. Freddy, this might be the end, I'm afraid. Getting way too close to an Argent there. What is happening? Look how many spectators we've got. Look how many spectators we've got. Freddy and Catoclaw. In a battle to win it. Low-key dope and Peyton. In another battle, probably to actually win it, in all fairness. But GG's to the little Raptors. Look at this. The final 4. From 100 to 4. To win 100,000 marks on the server. On the YELLOWTONES survival server. And become the richest player. No way. No way. Peyton swatting Freddy like a fly. They must have seen that out of the corner of their eye and just gone, yeah, let's end that. Let's put a stop to that. So they did. They did. Catoclaw wants all the health they can get to take on a behemoth like Peyton. I can't believe that. R.I.P. Freddy in chat, folks. R.I.P. He has done very well to survive as such a small dinosaur this long. But then again, so has Catoclaw. Did most of the damage. And Peyton says, that's enough of your fight. Ends it there. Cuts it short. GG Freddy, that was fun, says Cato. Cato has just said in chat to Freddy, we love a good sport. They said GG in chat. Good fight, guys. Both of you, great, great fight. Low-key dope. Still going after this Argent kill. Am I muted? No! Was I muted that whole time? No! I was basically saying, we have admins on. Thank you to all the admins. I was wondering why chat didn't say anything. I was muted. Sorry. We're back. I was going to say thank you to all the admins. Bzilla up there. And also server manager Byte, who not only monitored a lot of this event, but also created this server. Server manager. Someone just said you were muted from the start of the stream. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. Sorry, I was muted. I muted myself to cough really loud, and then I must have forgot to unmute. But yeah, thank you, server admins. Can we have a thank you, server admins, in chat? Beezilla and Bite making this run smoothly. I am but a pretty face, folks. I do not run. The other raptor died? What? No! GG's, Kato. GG's. And then there were two, folks. And then there were two. We have Loki Dope and Peyton. Thank you guys for letting me know I was on mute, by the way. That was a rookie error from Mr. Yellowtones there. Therry versus Argent. An unlikely final two, if I will say. Therry's got to rely on bleed. And I mean food, because you know what? We're doing it. The final two, we are deleting the waters. They are gone. There is now no water in Crater. Everyone knows that. That's old news. There is no food in Crater. Kato's body's just despawned. Kato, GG. I'm so sorry. GG, I missed that. I mean, the people on the stream saw it, so that's good. RIP to all carnivores, yeah. Herbivores on top as the sun sets and the mist descends upon this final 1v1. I can only imagine the pressure on these two right now. I don't know if they're shaking at their desks. Either way, both of them have done incredibly well to get here. They'll be remembered as stream icons forever. This VOD will be up on YouTube. They'll be able to watch it back. They'll be able to see their performance. The Midnight Therry and Peyton, the giant Argentinosaurus. An unlikely final two. You know what? We'll even make it clear sky and we'll go back to there. So it's full daytime. We want daytime for this fight. We want to see it in all its glory. I think the Therry's fighting a losing battle, guys. I don't know if this is happening. Peyton needs to try and cut him off. Midnight Therry, finish it. Go Therry, says chat. Make sure we all say congratulations to Peyton if they do win, though. I know it's fun to root for the underdog in this fight. It is tough to take down an Argent, but we gotta be appreciative of what Peyton has managed to do here. I wonder... Someone said rigged from the very start, as if I'd, like, planted this guy. Okay. Yes, because I would love to rig this. That would be so fun. There was about 8 Argents. It could have been any of them here. And there's only one, so it proves they can die. Peyton has to have managed this game well. There were so many Argents, and for only one to be left, they must have done something right. Argent is the underdog, says Diego. Interesting approach. Oh, maybe that wasn't... This is Callum's corpse, I think. I'm not sure. Either way, RIP to this guy too. Peyton on very low health, as they've always been. The only thing that could play a factor here, other than just the fight, is food and water. They both have no food. They both have no water. In fact, we can check. 5 from Kato. I made that Deinonychus before stream and it became an adult in Impact Crater. Had a blast and made the best dinosaur win. GG Freddy. Kato, what a story. Kato started this as a baby, grew her dinosaur in here, or theirs. I don't know why I keep on trying to gender people when I have no idea, other than their gamer tag. They grew their dinosaur in this stream and made it to 3rd place. What? You know what? Fair play. Fair play. Gravity Gamer, we haven't forgotten you. Gravity Gamer was one of the top contenders and then had to leave. But they came back and spectated the stream. They will be getting a small reward. Don't you worry. Food and water is running out. We can check their food. Health is low. Thirst is still high. Hunger's still halfway. And then on our Therry, about the same. But it is going down. Don't forget, it is going down. There is no more food and water in Crater. Who will win this fight? It is abnormally hot in this room that I'm in. I am sweating, but it's okay. Because we've got a great contest ahead of us. We want to see the health bars. We want to see them. Peyton with a big swipe. Loki Dope responds. The Midnight Therry with another big swipe. Folks, this is the final 1v1 on the YELLOWTONES survival server. For all the marbles, for 100,000 marks, the richest player on the server, they can buy any skin or any ability they want. And they also get a free grow in the dinosaur. We've got a streaker here. I will be seeing him banned. I'm going to watch you. I'm going to hold you here and watch you get banned. In fact... Is that the shout out you wanted? Let's watch him go. You'll be gone soon, bud. Send him away! Goodbye! Wait, Theory. They're all rooting for the Theory. We have... No way! The health! Theory! What a shame that person tried to ruin the event at that time. Theory must have got a huge hit. A huge hit. Insane. Oh, a huge stomp and he's out of there. Oh, if that head hit landed. This is getting close. This is getting stupidly close. They're pinned in a corner. What are you going to do, Theory? You need to get out of there. Another big hit. Look at the health they're on. How are you still alive? I can't even see the health and I'm this close. This could be it. This could be it. It's getting intense. It's getting stupidly intense. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge of my seat, as are, like, I don't know, like 500 other people. One more hit and the Theory is down. Although the Argent is so low, it could have gone so differently. The Midnight Theory, low-key dope, has played this unbelievably well. The Theory's bleeding? Nah. Theory ain't bleeding, is it? Is it? Oh, maybe it is. It's healed, though. It's not going to die. Man. People are rooting for Peyton. The crowd is going wild. Look at all these spectators we've got. It is a pure 1v1. And I am not going to close this arena anymore. We are going to let hunger, water, and skill decide this one. Loki Dope knows he heals faster than Peyton. Peyton is keeping the space rock in between them. They know they have the reach. They know they have the reach. Best fight I've seen. Yeah, guys. Can we get a congratulations to this Theory for surviving so long? Another hit there, only on the tail. They've turned around and a big strike to Peyton, avoiding all damage. I don't know how they did that. Guys, if Yellowtones attempted to fight this Argent, he'd be dead within about 5 seconds. Loki Dope is proving that it's possible. Proving that the underdogs always have a case. And they go in for another strike, dodging a hit. Did they get a hit on Peyton? We're not sure. Peyton's got to be nervous. They have to be. They thought they had it in the bag. The whole stream did. Maybe Peyton didn't. Maybe Peyton's humble. I'm sure they are a very humble person. They probably thought it's not completely decided like chat did. I thought it was. This Theory is crazy. This Theory is crazy. They got to be a Theory man. I mean, fair play. They're going down in streaming history, even if they don't win. To get a compliment off Narsku is insane as well, because I know how good of a player Narsku is. Guys, this is history. This is Path of Titans history. The first ever Creator Battle Royale on the channel, on the Yellowtone Survival server. Guys, if you want to join this server in your free time, make sure you go to the Path of Titans community page. You search for Yellow. You make sure the tick box in the bottom left, modded, is ticked. And favorite the server before you join, please, please, please. There is currently a large queue. You can go to the Patreon and get a role that allows you to skip the queue. But otherwise, you might have to sit in it. It won't take too long on a normal day. Another... Oh, okay. The Argent won that encounter. Thing is with the Argent is, it looks like this is a very, very experienced Theory player. It looks like this is an experienced Argent player too. I don't really know what one of those looks like, but if they're not experienced... Oh, that could have been it. If they're not experienced, they're going to slowly learn how to play against a Theory. That's what's going to happen here. All of this is gaining experience for them, so they're going to become a harder and harder opponent. I mean, that happens to me. Since for my videos I play a lot of dinosaurs for the first time, I start off bad and I slowly get better, especially if a fight drags out. It does happen. Look at that. Look at that. No way. They dodged again. Are you about to bleed out? Are we about to see the... They're going. Are they going? Does Argent even do bleed? They've stopped. No, they're healing. Look. Slowly they're healing. Peyton is on no health. Unless it's hunger that's taking them out. No. No, they're regenning. I don't know if you saw that. Look. The Argent's come in. They're keeping the space rock between them. Argent does no bleed. I didn't think so. Oh, Theory does. Yeah. They've been bleeding the entire time. That's how it's kind of staying low, really. I didn't think the Argent did bleed. I just never want to say anything definitively because this game gets updated so often. Oh my goodness, that's another strike for the Theory without getting hit. How? Honestly, how? You know, I'd break my back trying to do what this Theory's doing. Credit to the Argent where it is due as well, because this must be a tough fight, a very tough fight, much tougher than most of chat thought. This fight is insane, it is. This is some prime Path of Titans playing right here. Props to both players. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Goes in again. Dodges the hit. How? Another dodge. Another hit. Food has to be coming into play soon. Has to be. Let's take a look. Oh, it's gone down. It has gone down. It's gone down a lot. Get out. Get out. You're not that guy. Don't ruin Path of Titans history here. Most interesting fight I've ever watched? Yeah, me too. Genuinely me too. A 1v1. Low-key dope. Killing so many players during this stream and they get out again. How are they doing it? A slightly more strategically played Argent game. And then an all-out bloodbath from the Midnight Theory himself. Music? The music's here, don't you worry. The music's here. That may be a Dark Souls player. Yeah, right. The dodges. Literally playing it like Dark Souls. Insane. In again they go. Dodged. Did they get a hit that time? I'm not sure. Have to play to their strengths. Their strengths are staying on the other side of this rock. Theory is slick. Too slick. Way too slick. Low health for both. No one wants to lose this. No one wants to lose. They want to be the winner. They get another hit and manage to get out unscathed. Guys, the job of Peyton is not as easy as it looks. I know I've said it multiple times, but Loki Dope walks around as if they're not going to attack. They're not going to do anything. They could attack at any moment, no, but they're not going to do anything, and then suddenly, bang. And Peyton has to try and predict that with some of the slowest attacks in the game. I mean, look at the way that head moves. It goes out and then in. And if they do attack and miss, attack early kind of thing, the Theory can dive in and get a free shot. They have to try and predict these attacks with such slow animations. It is way harder than it looks. It is. They do heal faster too. The Argent should use tail. Maybe. It's up to them how they play. Oh, it's a big hit and down goes Loki Dope, folks. That is the end. That is the end. The health they are on. Everyone GG's. GG's Midnight Theory, Loki Dope, and GG's Peyton. Congratulations, Peyton. Unbelievable. What an ending. Chat, you say no, but they deserved it. And in come the people, guys. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting. Oh, actually, it doesn't even matter because no one loses growth anyway. Guys, everyone respect to this Argent, please. GG Peyton. It looks like they were the bigger contest. What a game. There's the detangler, he's back. What a game from everyone involved. Unbelievable. Look at the walls we had to build around to get these guys in combat. We will do this again. We will do this again. What a stream. Thank you so much to everyone who participated. Congratulations, Peyton. After stream, I will be granting you a free grow on a dinosaur of your choice and 100,000 marks. The richest player on the server right here, Peyton. Thank you, Wild Sales. Thank you, everybody. GG's. And good night. Thank you, Protoflash. And also thank you for all the donations. Unbelievable. Thank you to B and Byte for managing the event and Not a Spy and anyone else who was here. Thank you to Narsku for the advice. Goodbye. What a stream. I enjoyed that so much, everyone. I really, really did. Go and play the Yellowtone Survival server if you haven't already. The mist has just rolled in on the server. You won't see a thing, not even the winners. Take care. Join the server, join the Discord. And good night.